name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry.
Kwatina mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye Methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no e kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Kwatina mi mosjo wulu Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura akama ne nya no kore. Kwatina mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye Methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no e kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kore.
Seriously, yeah, but it did nothing so. Tebe fenso so de omo Europe UK ni Holland ni ade omunim te fenso ni ade enche kra nze na do de fenso so no but me also do ba fenso na se bi e kwa no
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kase si ya no aka no mo wie yes company so omo ye plane you know train no e bi o South Africa omo ye enche kra ba bedu ubete from Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can use my trip Kumasi, I Juma Accra. That is the plan. I ask a contract, Masha say manufacture trains near the baby season. Next year, Kumasi the end of Accra, Ashoba. These are things
Kwatina mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye Methodist dan na kire ho ne ya seria because asem no e kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura akama ne nya no kore. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure Continue me must jo wulu ekire ho eye methodist dan ekire ho ne ya seria because asam no e kan ne nya no kure eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no kure Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asam ne nya no kura kama ne nya no
Tecnologia.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:26 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:26 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are live across the world. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on TV, and also we are live on radio. Tonight, you can watch us live on Loud Silence TV, on Multi TV. Search for Loud Silence TV. Tonight, you'll get us live. We're also live on YouTube. Our official YouTube page is Loud Silence TV. We are live on Facebook with Audio Respect. It's our official Facebook page. With Audio Respect, it's our official Facebook page. We're also live on radio tonight. If you have an Android device, go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. If you have an Apple device like myself, like an iPhone, go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You can be live. You can get us live on radio right now. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. We are bringing you the facts. We are bringing you what is important, and we are here to explain, break down issues happening, especially in Ghana politics, to you. Meeting Eddie Kevin Taylor, Oma Abobo Michidomri from the Ghost Team, Momo, and Achichirin Semino Eddie Esimi Member. Na mimbe jum ema Ghana for enhu de airco. And then you break you might we a go Facebook, your page your Facebook, your friend With Audio Respect page, Okoha on Sabeka Jumadia way. Esa echegu ewo eye de TV so o multi TV a search anasa hwehwe ba oba search ma Loud Silence TV anasa Hot TV ho na channel no wo onsa ebeka eye Loud Silence TV obetumi ahwe dwumadie no. Now yesa ewo radio so phone obetuma download call Google device Android device obetuma call Google Play Store now download the Loud Silence Radio obetuma tie dwumade we wasum or Apple device say iPhone so or call App Store obetuma download the Loud Silence Radio. YouTube so your whole break TV be YouTube also on pesa amanfo be so na hwe me Facebook obetuma call YouTube no hwe me and sa na pedifo no ye no asante hene kwapia hene infantefo hene enzima hene awona hene ya na munyina pedifo mo Ghana mo pese nkora no so mo hwem no mo nyina hwe mo YouTube so na tie efe se mpedifo no hwe mo YouTube so into betimi so ahwe internet Jesus no so mpedifo mi chia mo nyina se nwumbre obi ade fidi ato Loud Silence TV a mo hwe me ende enwumbre nyame show na nyame show me so ende o hwe ye caption na Ken is a fugitive. No be nim da say Kevin Taylor naked of rat nyina ba be one scale. Some for say Kevin Taylor you are a fugitive. And then they don't do Ghana is second of rat have come home America. You see the ye din kunim ye diko ye be send di biom papa ye din kunim ye diko ye be send di biom papa ye din kunim ye diko many kind of rato ye be send di biom akutena mi ti se wa ye din ko pa yesu din kunim papa whatever there no ye din kunim ye diko ye be send di biom papa ye din kunim ye diko ye be send di biom papa ye din kunim ye diko ye be send di biom fugitive nyamia tisewa ye din kupa epa. All right, me of rata you say fugitives ye me you be Ghana ya ka America me ken sausage ngwa American Muslims ye me nu we ka ha na me ka de onya cancer e na me so menye duane pa e di me ketia ken na ken su keshia me two fugitives ye America me of rata ye nyina du Ghana biam me of rata ya ka ya ba. All right, thank you very much for tuning in. Girls are working nyami shamo and boys are working so ese moso nyami shamo ipedifo amhwe me nkora amhwe me so thank you very much for tuning in. Your go for bebre omo YouTube amhwe me. The sound is low. All right, I'm going to give you sound here. Your mpedifo bebre amhwe me ende nwumbre around the world. Omo YouTube and you bring good evening to Pyramid Air TV. Tonight you are watching me. Ye din kunim papa. And good evening to Air Merciful Papa. Ye din kunim papa. Also, good evening to Yvonne Margaret watching me tonight. Thank you very much on YouTube. Also, I can see G Danilo watching me live right now on YouTube. Also, mihu Saida Adamu Abubakar watching me this evening. Also, Ogatu T. Good evening to Ogatu T. Facebook here, Alo Awanmi watching me. Alo is watching me. Mas Babatu is also live here. Rapson is watching me live tonight. YouTube is Facebook's frozen. Aaron watching Kevin Telengo's team. Mensa Abraham on Facebook is watching me. Aminu is also live here watching me tonight. Team, do you have anything for me? Mr. S. How do you assemble? In America, doctors da Ofori Atta so enyumbre ya so kwa any surgery. Inti ade ne mo ayedin. Emu ayedin pa enyumbre me no ka say yes doctors na hia omo abruchira ya back and Ofori Atta name ya ba ne name na abonike ya de bucket ba ko abesi ho. Ama doctors no ebo mo ho. We didn't go for we chia sa production team we didn't mo chia asma. Ghana na yes fugitive na yamba bi ya ba asamasa. Can Ofori Atta you say abrofo fa sekan be na ye be papa no ane also wenya cancer e hye ne also hye ne hwom inti akohwehwe cancer ne be wo inti ende no doctors ehia anadwi doctors yi o ma dress pa chese ende nwumre doctors ni nyina e be hia o mo ko observe Can Ofori Atta na ye se ya hwe be bia ye cancer ne hye inti Dr. Ado Dr. Ado Dr. Okpo Dr. Ashesha no ho just so much bibia just so we na so tete toilet TV boy bi no ti how you bi no so obonyum no sa boy ananta bi no on we operation on tete bi no sa boy bi no also obonyum so the girl be 20 seconds na Facebook live e bonyum kire se again enim nyansa 1,000 times the channel boy bi na ananta bi no fi bi also to how you also obonyum minim tete so the tete bi no hospital enti omo ye surgery ni wi na Dr. Ado Dr. Ado mo o ma hye mo ho agese obobebo adwuma ye papa Ofori Ofori Atta o hwe me na Nigeria America ni internet ni gina so se mo si bibi o papa eye Ofori Atta wi Dr. Ado on the set no mo hye mo ho ene ne da kan sie we de nya kan sie ketwa o mo bie ni nyina o bakeka kanwoma sie ni Dr. Ado we yin space ene o de kenten asoa Dr. Ado be dwudwam Can Ofori Atta yare and doctors and so enyumbre me no kese o mo de letter aba they say letter na edam kwan so kuma Kumasi sports presenters Ade we come to me commentary. Kumasi sports presenters. Kumasi sports presenters. Omo to me ade we eye commentary. And the enyim say eye Ofori Atta na eye Ghana. Wo hwehwe ma Ghana eye ohwe ye sika sam so e MPP abreso no sa Ofori Atta na se bi odi ne ho yie obon ho dwuma yie. Na nda dia besi say se ken Ofori Atta wonya eye cancer. Na wo hwe de ekona eye brantia na odi Ghana so efe na adodankwa ekufu ado. Be ma tenten gramo. Ono wa hyehye no ho a kenten so no a. One eye omo mudi ne chi ekeka nyoma tie ni a omo de kwa akohwe eye ken Ofori Atta. Na wo hwe se bi nyoma ye kode dia aye pinko aye pinso ewo eye hospital ho eye nana hyehye no ho nana yi nani chu kakra nana tietia nana sha atade brown watwe na no tenten ena nkwase omudi ne chi so omaye ready nana adodan kwekufu ado okode ni mokoro eye theater eye operation mu eye de sports me baby yeah dig good. All right, thank you very much. Tom Corte is watching me tonight. Thank you very much, Tom. Afi is watching me tonight. Also, Akosia is live here. Ken Patrick is watching. Kevin Telengo's team. Also, Emily Nola is live here. Akosia is back again. Infinity Citizen watching me. Joyce Forjo is live on Loud Silence TV tonight. GFK Marvin watching me tonight. Also, Harus Surveillance is live on Loud Silence TV. Edmond is live here. Daddy Expensive watching me live all on YouTube tonight. Also, I can see Anthony. I can see Moses Lawe. I can see Baba watching me. Noah Laute and all the guys around the world watching me tonight. More Facebook, Facebook, it's frozen now. Facebook started Juma. I will try my best and say hello to you guys on Facebook. Into here, I can see the days so no. Yeah, kwako papa Ofori Atta. Yeah, ko papa ni de na Dr. Nana. Dr. Nana shano ho. Dr. Nana china no na ofom na se. Dr. Nana riwa hwiwi ma esi ade puano. Dr. Nana no and all no. Kevin tell my boda. Hey. All right, now you be jum na there's a chairman what no. Sana Endra. The na yake nyina chairman na look alike o sa na nye chairman wutumi no de call You look alike. Chairman would to be look alike Nendra. Say you go for chi di shame no. Yes, I do pay Dr. Chairman Watono. Chairman Watono and yes, one Trinity name. Emma Trinity name I said Dr. Chairman or this way now hoarding. Into you my MPP for regional chairman every chairman would to me. You go for chi no. Sana look alike. Sana look alike. Into China see such chairman and hoarding or wha on to me because of the hospital. Into the ambassador catch a gun of and say Sana de namu huninano. Ne look alike. Chairman would to me Watono. Or not Watono waba a year in crying headquarters. Wabi Jimmy Hokakra. Into Yashi a year the Akane Bessa French chairman. The French chairman I arrest Abona. On to me Casanano. Into the chairman look alike. And also Hono. To the Nimu Ayahoya and the chairman Watono. A man wife affair. Into Namiki Abonike the Abonike Bayamono. Mr. P. Mr. S. Mama chairman video. Na magana for who the Abonike bit my Abonike. Nipa producer Abonike. Also Mama Miska. Yes, Nigeria for me. Yes, see. Nigeria for be na emuna omuno mo ya Abonike. Abonike na mo de fa chairman na koko ni wonu no. Ya de fa chairman koko ni wa de wona kitikiti. Ya de fa na chairman nante ho na chairman anope ekikino. Anaju ebe bona to. Mr. P. Mr. S. Sana chairman want to me look alike na to hospital no mo dada I chairman want to me the hospital or the yoko or to me the or your fasting or see engineer sana mo boa na chairman want to me and look alike chairman want to me okay yare bia mo chairman na won den se mo si ni bibi chairman gina na so inti chairman look alike na de call eye yoko no inti yoko for next time mo chi eye look alike na mamunja no yeah, this is funny yoko for say mo chi chairman next time we look alike no mamunja no mbunu nkuno because enye chairman would to me you see an MP before me who said the end of a no na enye chairman would to me na any look alike picture that hono how to me say look alike na that hono enye chairman would to me na yoko for chi no it Mr. MPP for any Ghana for any Ghana buying chairman would to me na nkasa ni the end of mo chi no de look alike chairman ni atu chairman apo when
the chairman will be and this is from money man kwase chairman ahwade wo
President.
No size.
It is here never said chairman na bibia enyo na da yoko honom no opeso kire yoko for say no mo boa na enyo no a inti ade achim ye de abonika fa ne to ema eginya na nadwo no ye de nsuo hye kakra so guru to bento na ye de nsuo hye kakra gum ye de fra abonike ene ye de ball pa ne e wo de to inti ama chairman ho aye din eni dia ba ema inti next time no ye fre chairman na chairman ko shema memo bia meka so bia chairman chairman or ye fit. You see, I didn't know to say, Nipana no chairman, chairman look alike, and your chairman would to me. Now, I bet chairman be no. I bet chairman be no. I bet French chairman near Belocoro. I never was a quote baby as a chairman yare, and a chairman one ya ding, and MP before, and this was Kuno. They see, I didn't to say, Sada chairman, they look alike. It's Yenya Edding, Obianca Bibia. Now, Emran, there was somebody else say, Emran out. Chairman best friend no French chairman no one be fear na me hu aboku e bia be gina street so be demonstration e what about say two before team it just say the evidence not to say look alike and e che no. All right, now jumade no yara hyehyɛ so yentumi enstati jumade we abra yengunsa anasa yembompaye egigim abrantie we your friend no Williams Anefi Sapon or your Cromfo and Williams Anefi Sapon ni pe bia we are Ghana ni na unim no unim ne papa na unim ne maami atwe hu free no ho Williams Anefi Sapon or your Cromfo tetu amoaboaten or your defrauder or your fraudster or your criminal ne maami your Cromfo ne papa your Cromfo Williams Anefi Sapon osi so on shada embo bra papa bia se nkanya platform we ene onyankopon a otumi bie ni ansa na we bie nipa ni a anka sebio anka de boni aboy we bedi John Mahama edim boni anka bebre John Mahama ene na aban no anka Ghana fo ntibi da anka beto Ghana fo tima kopim 2028 ene ntire onyankopon efa na koa so a ende ode fa me so e ma beka che mo se abrantie we ye kromfo abrantie we beko jail abrantie we one ne papa ene ne maame they are criminals, they are thieves. Abrantie we asem na start kan na manfo bi ntima se oh we de obeba bontene oba beka se sebio ono de oni Mahama emfa Mahama din embokobo kro no ebesinde otumi ba beka nkere se oh wanfa Mahama din anya meeting man ko se onko fa papa mbro me si ometena TV so no ka se Mahama anya na damfo onfa Mahama din enko kan gold sike bia ebesinde abrantie we your friend Williams Anefi Sapon oyewi ne maame ne papa nie me na o ka se ni papa we nya stroke na okọ Apostolic Church ene pamo no oye kromfo owie sika ye pamo no no ene so okọ Botswana se hemfa na okonya nkofo bi omo sebesi ambasi Bible school man oboa eye Williams Anefi Sapon e ko wia nkofo be ko defraud abrofo bi ene odi sika ne bre ne se on sisa sika no on dane sika no on clean sika no ene omo dane sika ne se omo pese ye sika papa no odi te eye Bible school eti papa we mi no ka se onyankopon atwe ne so aba ema wonya stroke oye wi oye kromfo Oda dem no ye calls. Oh, ade na moye meba ne saa, ade na mode mi dan enso ono ankasa, yesi onkasa, se ne ba no enye kromfo na onim ne ba no dwumadie no ho hwe. Papa we, ono so Efren Williams, oye kromfo, he's a thief. Baby a obehu papa we bia, ade obehu bia munsie no. Na mompra na chi, na owu wi a baby a mobesie no, sebio moma eye de nkraman nkone nguo, onye ni papa oye kromfo. Papa we, the Bani Williams Anefi Sapon, oye kromfo, ne maame nie. Ne maame we so oyewi bibian sesan yo nothing has changed baby ejina na ejina baby a ejina no opela aboaje 5 na yebo no eno a na yebo eba panyan ye ne defend wa wo attack na wo na wo energy ye ne energy bia o ye twen ho enti ye ne ye opela aboaje ye Sam Johnson ye ne ankasa na ye puyo no ye ne defend ye wa ha enti una wo attack una wo hia more energy ye no ba panyan panyan oba ni a block ya pack bus no I Morino strategy na bi ye gidem ye nko bebia pod mu ayema boy ne maame nie ono so eye kromfo ba Williams Anefi Sapon is a thief. That's his mom. This woman asorbi okobia mompamo no oyewi oye kromfo ne ba ne kobon kwase akrono ne ba na odi ne ba nanim. And the menoka say, Mammy no worry William, Papa no worry Williams, and nephew near bar. Boy no worry a nephew near bano. Sa a nephew, omu boy no, and a osa causes a near ban and embassy or domo quabruchi. Menoka eka say, Ninia ban and bano eti our nephew upon chain or spintex. Abrochina one for manko. On one bush of Oko de Diomo, Emma girl no, our arena say, Mammy way, and a jish snap recoma bearman say, I Williams Ninia ban about el quabruchi. Williams band or sabeji musika boy we oyewi oye kromfo mema obia entertaining no but there de e wo saase we mu nyina ne say Williams Anefi Sapon obeko jail me se me shawbo na se me ndisu a onyankopon kra fa me bone ncheme obi a ma hye ne bobia wo Ghana bia maka se say bone medisu no se me nya ndisu ko so tell se medisu and ebobia ni wa ma hye me ndisu me say I have promised Williams Anefi Sapon oni bomfa kwateketwa fio ombeko jail otintam ndade no refi so be ma kwatintam ndade bomfa kwateketwa kwatikiti kasaba hey okwati se pin Jimmy tina se ubeko jail boy way oni bomfa kwateketwa mienu ombeko jail blackmail Ghana Mrana Chese cyber security law ne Chese oh yes ani echiwa between 10 and 15 years also dem they know it is hunting them omuntuminda bomfa kwateketwa ni Anefi beko jail and it's going to happen very soon and no and I'm for the about no but media I'm here to send a message out and tell you say Williams Anefi Sapon oni bomfa kwateketwa kwatefie debia so obi kasa na oye machwa ayana oyo ba aya imagine de dan nantem na de na motentam no de anya hwe aya imagine edibova kotiketi wakasa o de tie kasa na o egbegbe ne hwe de imagine na kasa bebrebe nyina sana e double sa de ne double eno na aka manfo akoma enti bomva kotiketi wa oni Williams Anefi Sapon ombeko jail. End of announcement. All right, now let's take our business. De hia nie The President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama Wakasa. Mr. P, Mr. S, guys. All right, we're good. The President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama Akasa, na Ediana Waka, city to stabilize between 10 and 12 against the dollar. And John Dramani Mahama Ankasa etu de numutu eka dollar no ho asem and abra ohia mpenifo bi ne omoka Ghana ho asem na okasa ni mu no osi magana fo muye mu nhihye mo ono ankasa ni Bank of Ghana governor tenase omo di nkomo any finance minister no omo hu say bibia on person keep dollar any cedi no and as a dollar no bibia on person money gina no 10 Ghana cedis and 12 Ghana cedis into omo say $1 no I will say gina between 10 Ghana and 12 Ghana cedis omo be maintain omo try to keep the dollar there it remember obi ayemu hye say dollar no be tia kwa do 4 5 6 7 no or say this year there the omo person me say omo atoto nyoma ma nyoma gina ne na so into omo make sure say e ka mbenda ho na embe mene ye e ma dollar ne nkosoro into the man say omo be din kan a make sure say bibia yedu no e ka omo tuatua na omo tuatua ni nyina kakra insinwo e wo ho no omo tete so kakra and the also omo ye e ma ye nya sika gu no because a gold board is sika ba e ye nyoma bebre di sika ba nti omo save kakra no na omo sa maintain dollar no ni pace no into John Mahama or president of Ghana no. And the Okasano, he said, he's going to make sure he has actually met the Bank of Ghana governor, he has met the finance minister, they've had serious meetings, and he's telling the business community that the dollar is going to stay within 10 and 12 cities, and nobody in Ghana, and he said, Ubiaso Eyemushishino. This is your president, the top president, the intelligent president, the president who is honest, the president who knows what he's doing.
I assure you that in managing the economy together with the Minister of Finance, the governor of the bank, you can count on us to make sure that we manage the economy properly. Because if we don't, it affects your businesses. When the economy goes out of gear, it affects your businesses directly. And so I can assure you that we will continue to prudently manage the economy so that you have a predictable environment in which you can make investments, knowing that your return on investments would keep your businesses going. The recent appreciation in the value of the cedi is one that we have kept watching as the cedi started to strengthen and the dollar depreciated. With our A-level economics, we all know that it's a balance between imports and exports. What it means is that it makes your imports cheaper and your exports more expensive. And so there must be a fair balance to try and achieve the true value of the cedi. Some people say, it will come down to 4. But of course, we know the true value of the cedi is not 4. And if it went as far down as 4, it will kill all your export businesses. And so myself, the governor, and the finance minister met and discussed it. And they think that the real value of the cedi is anywhere between 10 and 12. Luckily, the Forex auction has brought it to just above 10, and it appears to have stabilized there. So I think that going forward, anything between 10, 11, and 12 as a band where the cedi operates will be a fair value, both to encourage our exports, but at the same time not make imports so cheap that importers will flood our markets with toothpicks and biscuits and coconut and all those kinds of things. And so it's a challenge to our exporters to take advantage of the cedi's appreciation, because then the advantage you also have is raw materials can be cheaper. Fuel has gone down, so transporting your products and all that will be cheaper. Port charges will go down. And so it has incentives for you. And at the same time, it has incentives for importers. But I'm asking the importers not to take advantage of it and flood us with all the, Nkatia burger and things that they bring from other countries. Let's try on the import side to import substitutes and produce as many of the products that we bring from outside. Let's produce them here. And at the same time, let's produce more products that people demand outside so that we have a better balance.
It is that for the President Mahama and the Oshia a year business for our new Mudin Komo, Etotona no, Eche, and Adjuni, any the Abayan say, Okani nyina brofo mempese beja obi a wechire mempese beka se nipa bi de sebio omonte brofo nti Ghana mabuo no omonka ho eno nti na platform we eso a Ghana fo nyina ani gye ho ye ko enim no omonte brofo de omonka ho omonte brofo de omonka French fo nyina ka ho obi a ote Ghana kasa poforo bia so de mete no me ka ho nti e wo se me cheche bu kire PZ fo na omote de na John Mahama e kanase ene John Mahama ehia eye edwadifo sebio eye omo aye from businessmen a sebio akukudamfo a omo sikasam omo de fa nyoma ba Ghana esa fa bi kwa abrochire no ono motena ase e ka kyerem se mema mu yemu nhyehyemo sebio mu sibia dollar no akodu a na ho ode aba fom abedu 10 a little bit over 10 na John Mahama se wo ye dwadini a mensuro dollar no sebio anka ye kapa anka bibia anka wo se gina mpa no between 10 cities and 12 cities anka wo se dollar bia 10 to 12 cities na because aban na buy no mo giminti na omo sene omo betoto nyoma amanyoma abafom o se de na aban we epese omo ye de se omo pese omo bo de omo di dwa ene sebio omo fa nyoma na omo kra nyoma ho ban enti o de arehyiemu ene sebio hope o de kire omo se mema omo yemu nhyehyɛ omo one finance minister at the Bank of Ghana Governor Tenassi. Dollar no a big jina 10, 11, 12 for some time. Send a beya, you may be a yesu dino. If you say so dollar no, sebio so see the na one de too much, not dollar no conforma. So cranio ma on chiro, and a sebio so cranio maswaba, and ma honchiro kakra, or see in your balance be sebio any say sika semno, sebio dollar no, and what de conform pa, a cofa pa, or one cofa man so omobre, it the opposite or you say, or possess sebio or ma scale no, and a santica simno, a money in a pepe yo. Sebio ejina bebia sebio ya hunkum na ya sebio omo enom di dwumate so omo hunkum enti de omo ya nyina ne se omo ma eye dollar no ejina between 10 and 12 ehɔ nanka naturally nka o se ejina if you say wo hwɛ economics o ka say ye A class economy and economics ayekosua no o se nka nyina ti ase se saa nka o say ye enti mema obi ayemu nhyehyɛ no eba dollar any cedi na bebia dollar ni gina no ebe gina hɔ kakra above 10 maybe 11 and 12 ehɔ no man ebe di dwuma na akopem se ebe dum pempensu bia ye hu ne se ye sika sam no yetumi asɔto ye ho ama ne nyina gina ne na so a na se ebe na ba fam kakra na aba ba se sia mom de ɔso ɔne finance minister the Bank of Ghana governor kasa na ɔmbe make sure so ɔmɛtwetwe nhoma ɔmɛsoso nyoma mu aboa eye dwadifo ama dollar no egina 10 11 12 akɔ n'anim 12 ho na yetumi de abɔ ɔman we ho bra we any president onim nyansa we any aban a ɛyɛ aban pa we any aban a ɛdwene ɛyɛ edwadifo ho we any aban a de bia ɔmoba ɛbɛka no kora kyerɛw sebio ɔman ne etim no ana Ghana ne ete no yenya a perfect government but ye pa aban a onim nyansa a ɔmobu Ghana fo a asemba president ne de nyansa bɛka kyerɛ ye ɔbɛkasa kasa ye nyina ye bɛte ase sɛ ye brofo kora sebio brofo no ɔbɛtete ntem ɛde sɛ sibia John Mahama ɛka no na ɛnkɔyɛ ɛyɛ de kosi ananta brofo bi a ɛnwenene ɛde sɛ Kufuado nkwasi abrofo ni bi no ɛnyɛ saa sebio ya mɛkyekyere yɛ to ɛnka brofo ɛwɔ sɛ president tumi ne ɔmanmufoɔ ɛkasa mɔmote aseɛ enti ndwudwamu no nyina ne kyerɛ sɛ mo a motɔn ade o PZ amokɔfa nyɔm abrokyire president ma mo yemu hyehyɛ mo no nim sɛ dollar no was 17 na aba bedu 10 mema mu nsuro de all ye nyina ene Bank of Ghana ene finance minister omototo nyoma se ebegyina 10 11 12 wa kɔpem se bebi afe no ebeba na wieye na sebio yahwe sikasɛm totoye na nyoma egyina ne na so we the president of Ghana owa oyetintin nimnyansa sebio okasa emuti sebio ne track record ne clean sebio president a wakwaba a ɔde experience aba president obu Ghana for sebio we onye president a ɔyɛ drug addict president we sebio obi tum be kan kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔtena kuro bi so ɛne pamo no efiri sɛ na ɔnum yi wɔ hɔ president we metwa entro sɛ ɔkɔ ɛyɛ school UK abra sebio ɔkɔnum cocaine na pam no president we sebio ɔnya daadafoɔ ɔwɔ asɔre ɔkɔ Assemblies of God ɔmagye ne din a ne din wom president we asɔre a ɔkɔ no ɔmo ne din ɔde sɛ president ba akora na ɔnkɔ asɔre wi ni na sebio ɔsɔre a na ɔbɔ cocaine no ada no we yɛ president onim nyansa ɔmo motwa ne ho ahyia nyina no sebio ɔmo kasa wotie we nya president wakɔfa ne nua abesi cabinet we nya president wakɔfa ɛdeɛn ɛyɛ de busuafo nyina begu cabinet we are president onim nyansa opesa Ghana fo ankasa bu man no ɛnyɛ president bi ɔde de busuafo nkwasiafo bi ana sɛ bi ɔmo akrɔmfo abrokyire titiri UK ɔkɔ sɛ begu cabinet a na ɔmo gimi we are president a onim nyansa nti mo ma yɛ nyina mfa ɔdɔ na yɛmfa mmoa ɛyɛ John Mahama na ɔnkyekyere man no we ɛso yɛ president and the vice president ni nyansa yie oba ɛyɛ Africa ha ɛma ɔmo sua ade akɔ anim ɔmo sebio ɔmo adwene mo bie ahobraseɛ ɛne ɔdɔ ɔmo de ma ɔmo man ɔba sebio otumi edi president echi ɛne ne dwendwene ma nyoma gyina ne naso a we president we the vice president ɛyɛ Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman ɔno so yɛ nyansafo yie ɛnyɛ president ba kona na the vice president sebio ɔkasa te sɛ jimi sebio ɔnka no korɛ atoro ɛna odi president ade bia na ɔyɛ comedy Fastia ne maye sa president we the vice president say vice president bi enya ya say bi obi obegyina bia na otwatro na okeka nkwase asem na ne yere ede Ghana fotika akofra ntoma say bi na ohu omamudi na chiri so obegyimi we your president and the vice president ni nim nyansa obu Ghana fo bu ma say bi osa bre ne ho ase. Into there's a big difference between a president onim nyansa and the president omegyimi and a government omodwene oman ho and the government omegyimi. And the MPP government is a government that is a very foolish government. Betting so 8 years, no, sorry, Ghana for. Let's respect the president's statement, and we know and we believe, say, in some of our Karinano, and also Ombediso Amanabua Ubia Beshe, Unibiako, and now Quain, Obodam, Hana Beshe. Ubo wine. As one became my go-to voice and womb, as Jimmy to any canoe, any radio to for Jimmy Cornwall, video to for that, or Jimmy Cornwall. Cause somebody a cast matches will do to for them, Jimmy. Yeah, two for any do to for them. But they be a cast, we do for them. Yes, we could be no KBB, and I won't see me that we do to for them, with Jimmy, you know. Endra, or 2-4-8-2, any opportunity to speak. And then 2-4 Kaya, or 2-4 catch the Ghana for you and say, on the bar. Ibrahim Muhammad and then the Bako school, 3 and the Bali school fees, and then the Amonka. Moi santifoni bi mo ya monsam mo na mo man ko for chance mo di otu vo atem no mo santifoni bi mo ya monsam mo ya beifo ma mo ka ho ena nkofo nya otu vo do mo di otu vo atem emfa so bia ni so Andrea otu vo say to call program Mr. S give me the video o Mike ka kire Ghana fo nyina say Ibrahim Muhammad tani na embre bi na mo ka say otu vo ba Ibrahim Muhammad benyem ne ba kwasiafo Modia mutie kuraso no Jimmy Endra otumfo J Mike okachira Ghana for say ono ne ba Ibrahim Muhammad na ehwe the school etua ne ba school fees enkwasiafo ne de mo bloggers mo ntena se na mo ndi hu komo eno de mo ntena se na mo ngase na tani na obeti otumfo tisika kokoso o na pia o me do na so do me na wo me ha me filu pa otumfo sika kokoso na ote Mumu santifoni bi mu agimi Mama Ghana a time bia abeda mo ni Ghana for them because mumu bi mu agimi ohene no so nim nyansa ohene no does not discriminate ohene no to so we tu kwan pen na ni abie na mo adehye ni bi de mo agimi omoja dum TV no dum TV na abranti odi otu for them mumu bi mu agimi also Endra otu for J Mike o kachira santifo se me otumfo se tutu sika nya me na me edian bosom kese me ba organize program we Ibrahim Muhammad etua ni school fees ade na dia mo sorry a mo bloggers no man start and pay ndi otumfo atem say ade no ma 10 Ibrahim Muhammad tua ni ba school fees ade na mo ndi otumfo atem because ade na 10 betua asantene hene ne ba school fees ma no enye atem didie aha mumu bi mo asantifo ni bi mu agimi de bia ka mo ase we didi otumfo atem ye tiamo pe ye didi otumfo atem ye ka mo ni ma ne didi otumfo atem na mo ti jimi no ho 24/7 mo di jimi ti se bini mumu bi mo di jimi ti se bini ade na otumfo ka say Ibrahim Muhammad tua the school fees man hu dede because otumfo to ono he does not discriminate. He's looking at the development of Ghana for including asantifo. So say eya ahunani o say Dagomba Neo, say Gonja Neo, say Wine Neo, or 2-4 does not discriminate. But mumu bi mwe jiminti, muna yana de bia mama amanfo enya ho kwan no mudi o 2-4 atem. Na say 10 na hwe o 2-4 ba school. Say na medwen some say o 2-4 sika wo wiase nyina no, bibia hia ne da. But enya because o 2-4 ni sika, it is out of respect and we being Ghanaians. We respecting each other. We understanding each other. We loving each other. We showing respect to each other. Na mo santifoni bi mo agimi. Mo say ntwen. Mumubi. Mo na mo se asante. Mo na mugo otumfo ni mase. Mo na mama enkwasiafo bitumi anu tumi tia otumfo. Efiri se ohun sibia mumubi mo dwene no. Mo dwene se toilet mu mmoa. Me madam for pa na mama asanteni. My 2 best friends. Omo mama asantefo. Men now for mienu omo maami ya asantefo ba afuku free mampong ba aku free asante uni asantefo cheme. I'm telling you, I don't hate asantefo na mumu bi no muagimi this discrimination and hypocrisy edidi mu magem kwasiafo ochanopa mo sorry a monkoye argument monkoye demonstration say ade no tumfo atena ho sika kokko watena so ema Ibrahim Mahama ahwe ne ba wo school ndwan Obweja Mr. Where is the video? Get me the video. Na me mbon kire omo. Ne ntoa so. Ye kam asempe, we did your two votem, ye kam asempe, we did your two votem, mon pese nipa beka no kra kire mo. Mon pe no kra, bibi te se asantini a ya wo no. O ka no kra kire na I say o man poison. I say obeku no. Ye nsi antoma fon wa abontene. Na wen nsi antoma fon abontene no, ye wuza antoma na efi so yan kan kire o. Ha? Inti de bia no motiti social media na mu jimi mo sa no ayana ayade adea. Me I don't care what you people want to tell me penasem. Inti I don't care what you people tell him, but I'm pointing out to you people your hypocrisy and then ama mo hu bi mo ho ye ni part-time. Hey, ochana de mewu. Ochana de Mr. P. Ochana de mewu. And ochana ometimiti. Ochana Kevin Taylor Cromfo. Kevin Taylor, we. All right, Mr. P, get me the video. Kevin Taylor, we. Never me uneni, never power friendly, never power hine. Oniska Kevin Taylor kwa sia. Ochana be ochana de. Meta create tu. Me ochana meta create tu. Ochana chemu omwe tu meta kra. Ochana omwe kume ochana omwe pesame. Ochana anopolo the TikTok. Momra. Kevin Taylor kwa sia be hwebe ma hu bi. Hwele nim tantan. Kevin, where nipa? Kelvin, Kassier, and Ochanabu, by movie baby no Jimmy. And the two for say Ibrahim Mahama and the two about school fees, and the account was saying, and this year, and you the school fees money. And the O2 for banner, a year 10 year the school fees. Also, O2 for has no problem with that. And O2 for has never had a problem with any tribe in Ghana. But more Asantifoni be more Jimmy. It is a lack of intelligence, a lack of wisdom, and into the more santifoni be nipa bi etin kran a omuhum so muyem kurasefo. Andra me ka kire mo say, o say kwa me despite any sebio omo amaka we santifo sikafo no, they should try and develop Ashanti region. Asantini kwasiampanyi bi. Asantifoni bi omo jimi no, they have taken that thing and said, hey, yantiasie, ebe na odun kran yanka so we kurasini. Huh? Ebede na wudu nkran a nkranfo no tumi hwe won kasa wo ye kurasini because at the papa ebefia mo mu bi mo mpe ochina de mewu ochina mo be kire mase ochina me first girlfriend be kire na se me second girlfriend me fourth girlfriend abortion samaye o me kire ede ya wo me nipa wanzam obetwa me kote ochina me kire embre won ka say me nya garden ni me so ochina de mewu Mama bi mo Jimmy ene gya punjo ma fie no na obi asantini akwa anya sika akotena nkran na oye japade na oye eye project na be so ombra kumase be bia muntum manungunu so say adan na mo be bi okumase wona me wo problem o twen video ni ba mebo a kire wo I time bia be bia mebo I am waiting for the video. Let's go on. Omodwa nyumbre de omonda hey boy we pa we di otu for atem ehin fa na be di otu for atem ehin fa mo de mo kan kire me bi phone lines na mama the way amumu bi mo time no ayana me dwene mo a mentem ase okay see ade ntina mo MPP phone bi sebio titiro asante phone bi mo time ade ntira me pese mo amoye bloggers no ende dem no be kasa fine me nsheda ma me kan fine chama wuntumi de ni bi wallahi talai sisi ade na aya mo mpem asem asante phone bi ene MPP 4 ade ntina mo mpem asem de bia me kasa ena Kevin Taylor ade ntina ya mo yesa me pese o kira me mo assignment bi me pese o kira mo bloggers ni nyina nwan no me pese obi befa one video from me anga me video unedited na ombo one video kire se me di otumfo atem na me mfa snap me pe otumfo chew me sremo ade ntina mo mpem asem ade ntina se me ho ofentra na se bi me tie nyansa me wo onyame adom me a me chekire nsemu kire ga ade ntina mo mpem asem ade ntina mo ti asem bia me ho ana mo be bia brem ade ntina ana mo ti me ho asem kitu bia na se mo be bia brem na mba no so mo ho aba ade me condensed milk ana ade me baby diaper ana me salalak salalak me salalak ade me salalak ana because mo ti mo mpene mo ni age asem mo be di mo di warm water bi me salalak adentina mo hu me na mo ho aba mo ni age na mo be ma gina so to tie Kevin Taylor asem ye ntia se eye power na meje ye ntia power no hu ma me che bibi mu nkyere mo power na de ko ntia meje ye ne se mo mu bi mu agimi mitumufo a 8 years ena me ka kire mo se party na mu di akire no omo mu di manim no omo agimi enti mo ntia omo na mo manyoma enkoye na Ghana fo enhu se mu ye nipa eno gina meje power no enti power na amaje no mabom dua se 42 years na me de beba back enti mo ntia se power na amaje ne de amaje. There's no way you can take that power back. 42 years my cat with so aboso snap Emma Sasha akwa da madake ma me de bro tumfo enti bibie no mo betima asesa no enti ya wo na ewo mu no mo bedi ache because udi ya wo nkyere se mabro nkoso because bibia wo ya nkyere se de ma ye bia nkoso ya wo no mo bedi ache ekere mo ma mo kwan na monnom eduro no ma champomfie monyam champomfie na monfa mfra beto da na monnom na mo mu bi jimi ni ntu na mo hu se ye hiam puntio e wo se party ne ye de epe saa nyoma de bi munjai ya wo ne de wo ho minim you are still in that shock. Kevin Taylor to me Kevin Taylor nkwa boy we hwan na Kevin Taylor nkwa obegina yeso saa to me Kevin Taylor maba me nyanko you 42 years in opposition me makama bodua to so 42 years and sana madwene ho mpo se party bi aba because me good party no me pese me finish no sie no next time no mon kwara na amogimi no munyini a mo se Kevin Taylor bi baaye na otu asantemanfo na emu nipa ne bi ensu enyansanti ye kwotena opposition 42 years ye mpese Kevin Taylor foforo beba because me manyini me di baye 88 86 me do 86 but mama me yire tu so mbo bitu nkume eno ano no enti me medi nka kiro me well mu enti mumma pain no nko na mun start nsu enyansa ye dwedwam. All right, mu feel me salalak ye din kunim ende mama me bonkyere mo otumfo se Ibrahim Mahama na hwe ne ba wo school nwan mu bi mu ye nwan ohun sa mo hene nani ate na mo ye nkurasefo ohene ni ate na omo odi omo so ye nkurasefo a ana din nti mu bi no nkurasesem nti ama otumfo de okosuan abrochire nyina opese ewiase hu no mu bi asantefo de bu ye nkurasefo nti ema otumfo ntumi shine he modwa ochina de mewu otumfo se tutu na pia o me do pia.
Thank you, Excellency the President, for allowing me to be the President of Ghana for the next 30 minutes or so. Thank you very much for the honor. My son, who is organizing this mining in motion, was trained by his uncle, Sesam Jonah, and his brother, Ibrahim Mahama. So they trained him, looked after his school and everything, and then I see the reason why he's into mining is that Ibrahim influenced him. Your Excellency, we are deep. Thank you, Excellency the President, for allowing me. Mining in motion was trained by his uncle Sesam Jonah and his brother Ibrahim Mahama. So they trained him, looked after his school and everything, and then I see the reason why he's into mining is that Ibrahim influenced him.
He's at one to brofo, what you on 2 for no fefe any brofo. See, he's into mining, and you know Ibrahim Mahama and Sam Jonah, they look after his school and everything. Asante hine nekas, I don't want to ask you, Jimmy, what the pizza did me matem? Mumu bi mu Jimmy mu asantefo ni bi. Muntin am punti o mafie. Ene did you do for atam? Ene did you do for atam or chamber? Ya di na tie nyansa. Jimmy, otumfo to akwan kwa abrochi na womba o yan ho. O da wuti Jimmy mu ye de ye ntiase otumfo n'ani abie. Opese ne nananom mumu bi mu Jimmy no mu adwene mbre fie na nkurasesam no dɔɔso. Asante Hineba is into mining, legitimate mining. I tell you that the co school to and school fees or catch raw. What Antobias who fees or chain. Brown once in the anti Ghana. And a yantias and a wait time and a way do atom when they do vatem. Mumubi mwe Jimmy. Eh, or China de Moo. Nana, where the Otuvo, Catachero Moon is or China de Moo. Otuvo said to Nana, Odo me chanchine, Piao. I beg you, Nana. Where the uncle for China, no one can say, no, tell you met to me, or Chad, or met to me, and you bray, or Macumaba, Brissier, or must start to Brissier, or Chombe, Ochame demonstration. Now, Mammy, you get the academy, yet I will see a kubibia, we are na Ghana for pay. Omutieno Kureno. Now, this is another very interesting story. Abwache. There's another interesting story, and there's the story. The finance minister and the opposite BB on the page. Now, I do post it on the page, you know. Maybe I kind number jujum if you say here say a year Ghana for a year PZ for minu anama sante for asebio ebimu dodo no entebro no omo beti ase sene nyoma eko mati bibi afa ne get fund and get fund wo ho no na MPP wo no de na get fund ye e de pa na get fund no asechire de na ye now de esi nyina no say e get fund no under Ekufu Ado ene ba omia na Ghana for MPP for so omo so omo nim nyansa no nyoma bi siye now and the finance minister actually BB ewia na edwudwam the Ghana Education Trust Fund any friend get fund mo PZ no they be out to get fund you can say Ghana Education Trust Fund a abbreviation and you can say get funder ni nyina asechire no e che say Ghana a year den esuapon a dabi school a year Ghana Education Trust Fund a year enkwara school a yekodo Ghana no SS primary JSS SS no your footwo bi a yede sika tuma sa footwo no yede bo den education ana yede sua ho ban enti your friend no get fund enti sa get fund no your footwo a NDC aban na de baaye omo de baaye no de omo ye ne say eye enkura school omo kọ ekodu school pon no ye be hia sika bi a eda ho a sebio emredu se ye be hia de sika bi abehye yade sua mu a ne akoyi sa sika de bi de abehye your friend get fund now the sitting in say and the finance minister watchro at the Babontene or say the Ghana Education Trust Fund has received a total of 2 billion 710,227,947 Ghana cedis for the month of January, February, March and April 2025. Finance minister say, NDC are buying betna bemu from the 7th of January 2025 we know. Footwa yadi sikatum ebo yadusua ewo Ghana ho ban no. And John Mahama buying jumadi omotumedi omonye sika edi atum na sika omodi atum no titi sika 2.7 billion. Ghana sika and the new Ghana no 2.7 billion. Sa sika no de ko Ghana titi sika no ma menhia nko 30. Menhia ne kase no ya park Ghana sika wo mu sa 30. And John Mahama buy no under 4 months, January, February, March, April, 4 months peno almost 2.7 billion cedis on the atum. Edem home. Now Otro Bibi kan also as earlier announced in the 2025 budget, funding for the free SHS free senior high school program is now fully covered under the GETFund. PZ for asama a year finance minister Saka be able to say sika abeda GETFund ni mu no omo pese anase opese okache Ghana fo nyina say eba free SHS na ande kufuado adikudie ntia na eduane ni ho ne say na free SHS no sika niwa yede ye GETFund na eye foto a na yedi sika tum no na adudan kwa kufuado de tabo no to so intina yentumi emfa sika ntum sika no omo de bawa na omagye e de Ofori Atta na omo de akoye de omo pe sika nka wo se omo bie GETFund no so na yedi gumu no omo kata so intina sika bia nkom sika e wo se yedi ko GETFund no na Ofori Atta agye sa sika no na Ekufuado mo de akọ no wi inti anda eye Ekufuado ene MPP time na omote so no eni tina na de bia yete se eye eduane ni schools ni yentumi sibi nka ho eye de schools no omo ni eye light eye de saa de nyina no na because GETFund no na danko Ekufuado ba omia ne MPP fo no omo de tabo no eto GETFund ne so a saa foto no omo fa sika ntum ena omo de tabo na to so inti sika bia wo se yede ko hye GETFund no na Ekufuado ne kan Ofori Atta mo omo divert na ba omia makotena cabinet na omo ache and aban papa aba the finance minister ato force na kanyina ne say and GETFund no mo bie so omo asa de sika gum saa foto no omo de sika gum a me na wo ka say free SHS no and intina since Mahama bedi president MPB ba power NDC ba power no onti se school bia ka se aduane ni ho onti se school student bia ka se aduane ne nye onti se school bia ka se edum ye light onti se school bia ka se ende enyoma bi widen efri se sika se schools ni nya edito aduane pama nkwara no and the school bia nya aduane enti GETFund no na ne dwuma poti ne se ebebo ye schools no ho bra betime nya sika ede ahwe nkwara no enti and the finance minister say Oni Ghana for nyina kasa ka kire mo say free SHS no ye wo sika enough guwa ye betum dia abon ho ban we ni aban papa kwasiafo aban MPP aban NDC aban ni aban papa into tie brofo na kana PZ4. Consequently, the challenges including feeding, which previously impeded the smooth implementation of the program, have been resolved. Into because Nana Dankwe Kufuadomo, omudi tabono to GETFund no so because na sika wose kohwa anka sa sika no e wose anka ediko di sa adwuma no omucha sika ni dinti na sika bia any GETFund nim na sa GETFund nim no bibia nim and NDC aban aba eden abebie so de sika gum ama ende atofo ne say so oba free SHS a eduane pa bia obepa bia na yede ma no eno ntina be 5 months no onte se enkora no e ka se yeduane nye onte se school bi ka se yede mponche mo na mo onte se obi ka se ene eduane fun be na yede amaye efri se eye enuane sam ene de be ma nkora no etumi akọ school mo ni age no ende atofo se ka che Ghana for se sa nyoma ni nyina no esu atwa ama bibia esine na so nti ene no NDC aban asaba abe solve problem a NPP are buying at the 8 years man solve almost the 5 months as solve our problem no into from now going no yeah problem with feeding our the free SHS and the enkwara be aduane pa and the enkwara no omo yare and the schools in sika omo be hia so omo de be run schools no omo nyina ensa beka we any aban a de bia meka chem say eya aban pa moma de bia moma ye make sure say aban ba ye be hwe de omo ye na ye betie no kure no Mr. P. All right, I'll take care of that. Inti dear Abanye, and it's a minya butira midjemu echere edian, midjemu chere PZ4. So be atin ho ase dia and o se tia ase aban pa no na aba NDC aban no and the atofos na kasa 2.7 billion omdi akogum egum wo dia omba dia oba wo GSS and obekọ SS na ene dia oba wo primary oba besena akọ SS na ene dia oba wo school sia no we ni aban a omodwene. These are the things that we are Ghana near. I was say over wadwene ekoso. When in your ma was a chechire mu chiro na afi otikro say aha we mu de omodwene ye ho. Mama yenko enim na medwedwe mu chiro. Now we see another good news aban we say bi omde abetu enim a me bedwedwe ma kire PZ4. Now atofos na sakasa. Now, again, to force naka NDC aban me say Ghana no kra ne de ha na wo ye benya abotira dwudwam am obi ehun de ekọ. District assemblies to receive 25 million Ghana cedis in 2025. Minister of Finance and aya atoforsen akasa or say aya DCEs district assemblies district assemblies ye crow district assembly ni nyina no and ye say omoba beji sika ye say minimum ni 25 million Ghana. John Mahama ka kire Ghana for time na oye campaign ni say opese odi mpunti oni ba fie opese odi benye on say in governance your central government baby to say America miti you be a friend the federal government and any Donald Trump no ufi federal government na oba forma your be a friend governor. So, and offer governor now, Obesaba, your anything about America, you will say, we are mayor, we are governor, we are district head. There and say, Sikano form anything about America, Mantembo Obon say, Adebachina po way to now can we so to Adebachini ye, and your federal government, Ejumao, Ninano, above former, almost district assembly, no, Omono, yes, Ejumano, a county. Ebuoha a state into America for to me aden a breaky a governance down to the point they say adebi si o mantem na say bia e kwan bi o mantem wona say you don't expect to be even telling your congressman. In fact, the person who is in charge of the local government, you know, nipa na what county one, it's the county's job. Into bon say streets snow to na street bi ehia say o say the salt begu so and say be salt na o say na omo ye obabusa say na Donald Trump in my instruction it is not the job of Donald Trump the way omo tumi aden twitwa den aban nim into your federal your state your county your into obia won adwuma oye enu bi na John Mahama person oye no Ghana or person DCs no and district assemblies no enya enough funding enya enough sika no mo so tumi di dwuma bi because I wote kwabre na sa wo kwan ketewa bi atutu na sa wo pensuo na light post bia you don't expect John Mahama to come from Accra and fix that but through John Mahama no say otumi fund eye DC and district assemblies na sa DC na na say MCs no omo no benye sika make sure say quickly sa nyoma ni nyina omo take care of that now aban we e de nyoma bi atutu kwam omo twa sika twitwiri die e de ama e de district assembly bia say omo benya enough money to sit to do e de developmental projects in our various districts. International can say, ato forcing. Wakache Ghana for say, John Mahama man instructions say, minimum 25 million Ghana cedis. Yamfama every district in Ghana, over 257 districts in Ghana. Yabema district assembly bia saying, yabema omo diyan, yabema omo 225 million Ghana. Nani nyina say, I was say yehu impuntio every form. I was saying impuntio no every districts. Now a page the more about regional and some the national air development. Into John Mahama has started building this country from the base, from the roots. And no MPP for 1 year into MPP no better as we would go into BBI straw one district one factory and so who factory bia or better one constituency one dam and so who dam will be yes a national cathedral. Yes, yeah, quite see governance is about breaking it down. Inti aban we aba edwudwam amende district assembly bia benya 25 million Ghana cedis. The finance minister odwudwam of parliament mu mientie no.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to report that under the leadership of President Mahama and the NDC, for the first time in several months, transfer to all statutory funds have been made promptly and in full. Mr. Speaker, we have not just made them but also in full. Notably, all transfers due the National Health Insurance Fund for the period covering January, February, March have been paid in full. Mr. Speaker, a total amount of 2,3,469,607 Ghana cedis has been disbursed to the National Health Insurance Fund, and they have received the funds. These disbursements have enabled the National Health Insurance Scheme to settle arrears owed to healthcare providers and to implement the free primary health care and the Ghana Medical Care Trust Program, otherwise known as Mahama Cares. Mr. Speaker, similarly, the Ghana Education Trust Fund, GETFund, has received a total of 2,710,227,947 Ghana cedis. So, Speaker, 2.7 billion Ghana cedis for the month of January, February, March, and April 2025, all transferred and received by the Ghana Education Trust Fund. As earlier announced in the 2025 budget, funding for the free senior high school program is now fully covered under the GETFund. Subsequently, the challenges, including feeding, which previously impedes the smooth implementation of the program, have been resolved as a result of the payment that we have made.
We yes campaign slogan. We enye one day one factory we do and say or say and do. John Mahama Shebo and the AC 25 million Ghana cedis every day, every district, $2.4 million. When you convert 25 million Ghana cedis to dollars, every district every year $22.4 million. One district Ghana under John Mahama. Ebia unya abutrenya calculation no. 25 million Ghana cedis today. That means every district assembly be $2.4 million. This is decentralization. Or my governance na conform wo kwan na wo ye hu dede no saa nyoma nketenkete na wusu wo ho no saa nsuo nketewa na emba no saa ekwan na esuo tutu no saa street light no, this is what the money is going to be used for. District assemblies will be taking care of that. Don't underestimate what the NDC government is doing. This is not a joke. This is not like yeah. Mr. S. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So, this is not a campaign slogan. This is a government that is ready to work. This is a government that is giving you what you want. Or the air governance na every single district in Ghana is getting $2.4 million. And now, yes. Inti, Debbie Amekacho say, NDC government, or see a 42 years. Mahama first time we or see a tear to say Nyoma Mahama ebeyeno and then maketwa. And we are Ghanaian, be prepared to support John Mahama because you knew idea when you onyen wiye. Idea a dani timuno onyen wiye. And she say pa or person the boy any ma any chiribano. John Mahama wiye. So this John Mahama administration first time John Mahama menfen yagro. I'm for you show. I'm for hey, dear boy any can hey. What's young people now be power the other? We MPP ni the power heading. We MPP ni the power what the heading. You have a power ma what the heading. John Mahama every district assembly be $2.4 million. Oh, per power where people the power heading. And then I hold the power yeah. Oh yeah the day yeah day. Inti yanya day you have a power man people na mo be day. Ofamu Jimmy Nkono wani yankasa. Inti this is what we are talking about. And Sanyuma we know I am not the traditional media. Sa radio bebregu Ghana bebre ya kromfo no mo nka nkyerɛw. Sa sika we ba what I want you people to do. Pay attention to the district assemblies. Semu se kronu bi ekoso obi a DC na o misuse sika na. You have to let your voice be heard. Let us know. We will let the president know that DCE, we will come after him. We will make sure, say, so be a Ghana Sika because every district there is getting $2.4 million, which is not a joke. Now, the breakdown, let me see. All right, let's do the breakdown. I'm fan to screen so now I'm read the breakdown. Now if Ghana for $2.4 million now the district assembly biano breakdown on Senate here. Mr. P. Mr. S, I have the breakdown here. Let me do it. Now Ghana for PZ for here. Breakdown in here. Now when you look at the breakdown, did you give me the first one? I need the two guys. So this is the breakdown. The guidelines as approved by cabinet are as follows. Breakdown in here. Into John Mahama, I approve a cabinet. Now breakdown of my PZ4. Now 25% of the amount transferred to the district assemblies is to be utilized for the design and construction of 24-hour economy model markets. In this $2.4 million, no, I will say you move 25%. Now I'm building a modern market that will host the 24-hour economy. A buying papa bawu. Into right now, no, every day, every district biano, I was say district assembly no making sure say almost to me I then I constructed a modern 24-hour economy model market. I will see a young marketer about running 24 hours into it is upon the district assemblies to make sure say sa sikana ebano $2.4 million no omubeyi mu edc a 24-hour market model market modern one. And we are 24% out of that money. Now, Mami Kume Ninam Jijo Munchiro. Uko Enima will say 10% for the construction of health facilities, minimum of 2 chip compounds per assembly. Sa $2.4 million, no. John Mahama say, I will say at least only 10%, nobody see 2 chip compounds in every district. See, I finish here, you better go back, Abaye Day, you work audit Obia. I was at district assembly bia it me see 2 chip compounds. 2 chip compounds. Miankasa me papa krom ayod my promise you almost say chip compounds no. Chip compound me ba be renovate na better. Be the condition be boom. Me ba be paint me be I've promised them and I'll do it. I'll send the architects and the contractor to come there and look at the chip compound na e wa yeld no. Yeah nyina ye boa aban no. Enti me Obama Papa Chrome Ayodwa, Abra Asebuko Amankese Ayodwa. Sa chip compound I have taken it upon myself, say I am going to renovate and make it a modern chip compounder. In Kronketu Ohonyina, they will come to Ayodo. Oba Eho and Obeba ASR clinic. It is out on me, and I'm going to pay for that straight from my pocket. I am going to make sure me Chrome for also the necessary health. Into 10%, I was at district assembly via SCDA chip compounds too. Now, Mammy Jum Minchro, Yajum Oba 0.3. 10% for the construction of educational facilities. 1 kg block, 1 primary school block, and 1 junior high school block. Sasika $2.4 million. No, I was at district assembly via 1 kg. One primary school block and one JSS junior high school. 81. Omobesi 24-hour model market. And no 25% sikanim. 10% omobesi 2 chip compounds every district. And now say 10% normally see 1 kg block, 1 primary school block, and 1 junior high school block. This is fantastic. This is extraordinary. This is modern governance. John Mahama is bringing governance home. Mekacha must say, any 4 years now, Yanya so street so, you better demonstration, the whole Ghana, MPP, NDC, say you pay John Mahama beam. You will be shocked. I'm telling you this. Ghana for MPP for Ankasabe good street so demonstration will come out and say, no. Yeah, my John Mahama and call. You hear John Mahama too. You will be shocked in Ghana. I am for best sorry, I can say, no. John Mahama one day and your media man is on Twaso. Ebin si da, ebibesi. 0.4. 10% for the provision of potable water, minimum of 10 boreholes for rural assemblies. Almost at district assembly biano $2.4 million. Now also you move 10%. Now at least ultimately 10 boreholes. I was say would sa district assembly no sa would DC now would district no so no sa 2.4 million bar 10% also to me 10 boreholes in the rural communities. I was at least ultimately to 10. Auditors the true. What before Sikedu beko jail? And they may catch you. Say, I dare beg you audit the Babasi will discard Ubeko jail. I will help you to go to jail. Now, Yan Twaso, Mijum. Our sources say 10% for environmental sanitation, solid and liquid waste management. Into Sasi Kanimuso, I'll see you 10%. Now, a baller, yadi a district, baller, a liquid waste, anything, a solid waste, baller, a friend of liquid waste, a boha, a bia, a female to say, Johnson, baby, oh, say. A boy to use you now. A boy, yet to me, a janine adiano, and in liquid waste in it, other sewage nyomano, and no, I was say, yeah, days, can be ye, and I was say, a ball and casasono, ain't it? 2.4 million, no, I was at district assembly, no, it to me, you 10%. Now, I'm the co air day, a thing, Yababa check it. Yatam Sikani Dama district, any Jubilee, any Flagstaff household. Sikani John Mahama or Tamama district for no. It is up to us to monitor the district chief executives. All right. Now Osaku Wenima. Or say 10% for provision of school furniture. Sa 2.4 million no. Almost saying 10%. Now we making sure say district no schools say no omonya area in Konyegum. $2.4 million, no. John Mahama say you move 10%. Now make sure say school be on my short furniture. In Konya and Korabet National, sa schools ni no, what in Konyegum 10%. Ye school sa 2.4 million no, you move 10% for Koton Konyagum. Another point, Sikana Edema 2.4 million, you break down no. 5% for administration of the assemblies, including monitoring and evaluation. Yes, sir, can we move 5%. Now, mon fan running administration. No, inti yamam at least 5% of 2.4 million. Some mon fan running administration. No, some money to me and fast as can run administration. No, now mo beka say na DC office ni anyway, ubeko jail. Inti mo budget na share 5%. John Mahama Ban say, "Munyi 5% every $2.4 million. Now, mon fan running administration, no assembly, monitoring, evaluation, and evaluation. Mon fan say jumano. Intiman kotam 25%. I say for 24-hour economy model market. Man kotam 10%. I say for construct chip compound too. Men for 10%. Yes, if you see a KG block, primary block, any junior high school block. Men for 10%. Yes, if I day fire in Sue. Men for 10%. Yes, if I day fire baller. Who juma na me kroni munti. Men for a day 10%. Yes, if for 5%. Run the administration no. A DC you know. Ain't at least yama musika. Now over another individual. The last point. I say. And finally, recognizing the need to complete abandoned legacy projects, including the numerous uncompleted structure left behind by the Middle Belt Development Authority, Coastal Development Authority, and the Northern Development Authority, we have allocated a whopping 20% to fix the mess. So 2.4 million, no, yes, 20%. A year project na a what district wa NDC are buying eja oho projects a uncompleted local projects. Your friend legacy projects. Ebi to say schools ni bi a yenwie nyoma bi a wo district wo no ya yisi munyi scan mu 20% na mo fa complete sa nyoma no. $2.4 million is a lot of money. $2.4 million is a lot of money. Sa free e-blocks district yan complete no yesi munyimu 20%. Na project bia esa nyoma na yentuma complete NDC ja ho a MPP aban kwase afoba yentu yesi munyimu 20% na mofanya se adwuma no. Now so you Ghana ni na ohwe bebutam say na ade we de a big deal pa o. Oh say ade am kire onyina e adwuma nko a hwanam na be adwuma no local contractors. Into even this the government is creating jobs because Mason for omo krumo no omo na the contract in momo. Carpenter for omo krumo no omo na the contract in momo. Omo ye den builders no omo na the contract in momo. Omo ye painters no enti through this no the federal government and as John Mahama bankers no create adwuma wa districts wo. Now do you understand what governance is? Afen omo chira sene amabuo etie. Enti ade we sa no this is job creation. Sa ejuma we ade ama DC no ana district assemblies no omo for contracting komabrochire company biawo. All these contracts are going to be done by local companies. One am before ejuma. Enya Ghana for. This is how a government enyansafo di enim no. This is how you build the government. This is what we call governance. Aban papa ba enyansafo di usua. Some person bo bra ho ban. This is what they do. It is hard na me ready wo ha edwudwam akire nyina no. Eye adwuma. Na hwan mo na ebeye wa wote asanwene so a udi Kevin Taylor atem edi John Mahama atem so ya MPP ni no wo kwan na ewo district no eno na ye de beye ukuru na oye carpenter ni no ono na ebi obenya sa adwuma ni bia ye on so oye kwase ampanyi wa jimi wa adwene ye say amambuo no eno na chema wontumi kwase ampanyi no eno ne ekufo ado ebusuafo we ne friend amambuo ye friend decentralization or the amambuo na ba fie. John Mahama is bringing governance home. He is bringing it closer to you. He's giving you the power to own your future. Into this, you know, when to see a KG na ubetuma kasem, when to see primary school block na ubetuma kasem, so when to manya chip compound, when see two and can ubetuma kasem, because I won na ubeko chip compound nim. Into and then your friend amembua a papa. This is job creation by a government that's a social democratic government. Omuti amembua se, omudi juma amagana for. Inti there yana say ejuma no beko for no ubon say MPP for na mudi ani atem no mo pre ejuma no ho ene na ya de bia ka kire mo say ye kikire man a enya nkwasiafo na de kikire man ye de nyansafo na kikire man afa mahu ye ko enim ye dwudwam. It's exactly 5:37 p.m. So wo na uhu obi onka no kura be very careful because obi onka no kura or danger so wo uhu na sani pana you're very careful na no ye mienu.
I can tell you what. General, you know me, only man and church, You know, I have never taken any money from any politician in this country in the name of politics. I come every from myself. Not even one city. Ever since I'm a human the past 7 years, major politician be a one city in the name of politics and that. But still, I know, man for need to meet Tracia now. They will come after you as if you're a child oppressor. Nana, we don't go before those. So, 2016, I was the face of the MPP campaign in this country. I was the voice behind the MPP campaign in this country. Chief of staff, party every year be December dua. One mama kura ne say be 5,000 Ghana cedi beto e ma me give me. Etikade na me we. Madam Solisa me oku, me wait for staff office anyhow. The call has so buachu anyhow. Chief of staff mama from one party every year be December dua. One mama kura ne say be 5,000 Ghana cedi beto e ma me give me. Etikade na me we. Madam Solisa me oku, me wait for staff office anyhow. The call has so buachu anyhow. Sikana me pa ye ma ye be mama. Kwatena mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na ekire ho ne aseria because asem no e kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore kwatena mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na ekire ho ne aseria because asem no e kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure kwatena mi mosjo wulu ekire ho eye methodist dan na ekire ho ne aseria because asem no e kan ne nya no kure eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Minu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asem ne nya no kure akama ne nya no kure.
Yes, all right, thank you very much for staying. We are Ghana ni am winning da jandam dey dangerous. Ya de wo inti wahwe hu here. Obi betuma kan try ma wadwena say no kre. It be very very careful with people who are diabolic piglets. Now, na po say your friend no akọ NIB ema yakọ interrogated no. Time na oye education minister. Na po so akọ kan konkonsa wakwedi konkonsa wonkofo ho e NIB din and ono angasa to nenum tuo e kasa e
say there ODU view the chance where ti yerhwe na my business view akwa about na and here some people you better aba and I said in here kubusa the crowd near the money papo sabi unimo yiri aba ware da chia said neke wo na no akogina say there ODU view the chance where ti yerhwe na my business view na comfortable there so we see abijawe kofo bi adim say ene kra be ko na bi what happened there obo frame so me bu akunta no ma bi me change mu me ntibi ka say me nko mako pray no kra
ene akontebu na wo NIB no me twi ni about try akontebu na obi wo NIB no is it about come na wo Ministry of Education and I said no wo energy ministry
them no Ministry of Education as we check me you can go come refi mo twi and now be that kai so to kai say Ministry of Education the oye bia mfie 9 over kai dia na edin eti na e wa church for ti e wo akrachi for hono sabi brody baka say o keep records eti the name de ebeka me say obi aye boni say o do ase kokod first and then just we deep okay I was say ye na yetu ho abo afori aye ya man say o say de bia meka o so the shoe trim say from until that Sydney and our Bema, it's not only a bear. It is only Yame Boan on your Bemusia. Oh, you be a no dream, you know, yes. No dream was said, let's have a near Bemua. Neka said, you know, Punta, meet me and now meet you. So, wouldn't to me, I did. And then the decaying. As you are gonna say, I'm from Sulubuakunta.
Inti, say yes, if this is not the first time. I didn't know. I say now it was 10.
Yeah, I call about to now. And then here's them people you better about. And I said in here kubusa the crowd near the money papo. Sabi unimo yiri aba ware da chia. Said neke wo na no akogina fredi ma ni papa no ahwe wade. Ye nim chinanti. And also you to hear anamoyi.
Okay. Secondly, time I know a chicha ma won to me on our you headquarters. You say when you among to more parliaments, they came there to show something small, from me. Most of the party big gifts and so about. But miraculously, we didn't see you there.
Oh, man, Kobe. If the third time night, me no we interview back on, I'm a cool show. We call me on that. You buy me free run on call Central Region. Me buy in a me catch. Said the man can't join. Can you say no crack? The whole day I could do NIB.
But NIB, have you been able to sort out whatever they wanted from you?
Oh, mess up with you. It'll be great, China.
No, it's a long haul.
Said 8 years.
I Napo, and so nicely. Our Brazilian Mokwame Nkrumah Emre. Mokwame Nkrumah is a sexy. Kwame Nkrumah can say more, but Sebio, Yensi and Toma Gufin were bontene. Uni MPs on Mako and I be what I could trunk of Untragun Kofoso. Uni idea. Unim the Akos Ghana. Oh, Unim the Akos Ghana. And Kao, who's a MP before he did that. No, Obi Jimmy Wa, Cabet Nasi. Now, Pose, oh, and there. And I be crowd of free obey the second time near. Now, China Crobesako. And as I didn't know, so your frame, yet to man no. Man set an $11 to say 11 cities in return $75 per one. Intended all yin questions and also say, well, wouldn't him? Now, not all catch you to me. And you cry a frayer now. What is our uncle school? Die for 1 hour today. And also, Napo, now then I want to me, as my demonstrate also, may no me too quine because them. And I'm best to call Kevin Taylor Crum in Fantimemu. Me buy an NI before so fremna interrogation table as I say jame. Or China Cramasa or Twasso. Into this year, Crampo ya freno. Now we see the Mujaya or Tia Santiment Wagini also we are this year. Oh, but with this before them. Me say we are Srebuni, we are turning out the MPP here, we are Srebudying. Apo, no answer. Party Nankas say Muslim before. Inti Chiremuni Nana say, a this year, Mokwame Nkrumah say. Wako NIB abao ya toto na no eja dan to but oye no cool because ultimately gidigidi oye gidigidi penny am one per case aba injesia no wako hyem na wadwudwam and o se o ya frɛ me ai o kina kura mesa akɔ ai stories wo amanfo nyoma hyehya amanfo to o amanfo nkasa amanfo akɔka gu amanfo so amanfo akɔdi konkonsa amanfo person be kɔ jail inti san kwasiafo no mugu street so ye demonstration na mo ya mmobɔ ka twifa oso na ekun a wagimi kwa ekun ato atwene na po na ekasa no we anke mistake anko be vice president wo na no win I say ochechire powder e wo Burkina Faso wo enkwase akeka ne jimi ote power be education minister scandals dwom ene kufu ado tena so energy ministry de mbayo na po ni candidate Japan condensate $2 million it me ira in a night eno yanko ho asemo sa $2 million condensate sibi ira no investigations in mbayo na po be catch say condensate wo tema oil refinery to ayira inframa boma ehu mane ko yenyandu energy ministry yenenam eye education ministry 4 years first ansani about the second 4 years anytime say John Mahama 4 years is not enough what they wouldn't be able munim de ba kakwase bi mbie na no ka say ye power 2028 why na ekwaje power no why na you credible to stand on the stage and say me na me ye NPP presidential candidate why na no ho son wo Ghana why na betima akwafu stage say tuma me na me betima contest elections why in the MPP Kennedy Japan and the catch them say e Japadia also wo Ghana nyina no sa nyina e Japadia krata na so Kennedy Japan Ghana now number so down 500,000 no. Say Japadia say a change about to cover by krata say hey Kennedy say krata we nyina dey say wanzam for krata o ai krata ni nyina enya papa omwankasa lawyer ene ka kire say Kennedy Japan say krata ode ba yandra o say ode ba be yi edien ode be yi chema untimi yesi age Kennedy krata na obubiem no mobiem say Kennedy krata ide say we empreko nam na elefa we enya also say dan we me rente e we so na media na obitim na betu no intiesia no onyan tu we lease no yes say we nyina lease dan dan a wa rente enya wo dia apia kubi na kache say Kennedy Krampo no kapre.
I discussed with him today that if it happens that questions are put to me regarding people who have come to submit documents, I will want to mention your name. You don't mind? He said, I don't mind at all. And I'll also discuss circumstances why your document couldn't be used. He says he doesn't mind. And this is Honorable Kennedy or in Japan.
Oh, he also came forward.
Yes, he came forward. He brought some documents. And these documents, upon verification, I realized that they were either leases or assignments that had not been registered. So they lacked title. So we couldn't use such documents. And I told him. Incidentally, I didn't keep his document because they were of no use to me at the time.
Right.
So I returned those documents to him.
And you explained to him why you couldn't.
To him and advised him that he needs to perfect all his documents.
Okay.
And indeed,
that's a free legal advice.
Yes, free legal advice. But at least I was also encouraging him to tender them to my office for us to perfect his documents.
That's a business opportunity for you.
For a fee.
Right.
And I told him.
Okay. All right. So when did he bring this document?
Apia could be say time and actually my own to me share them na yamuano no. Look alike, yachi look alike no. Ose kere Japan ko sankrata bi ba se Japadi nkrata ni. And also bo asmesi, what do you so wiska? I got money, I got dough. I got all money, sexy man like me. I get any more to taxi ache. And I appear to be so much in Krata and almost so, and you almost credit in Krata and moon say, say Japadi and Inans, and who's someone, no more to Jakoi, a look alike, Chema wound to me. Time almost started being Krata and was a Sir Kennedy. In Krata only a banana, Japadi in Abacumpo Yanadia. A Japadi and Yanasia, and Yanadia, and yet only Japadi. In Tapia could be so catch a Kennedy. May bow and answer me too full. In Krata, we are the Nam Ghana so Japadi and Yawu. Yan Krata ni because in Krata no, Ebia wajin ko na nkofo bukata. Bibia ni wawu dimu. Interapia ku bi se ono momu tu Canada Japan fo. Se Canada jai dede se mi woska. Na Krata wo so aba ha se wo de over 4.5 billion no. Sa Krata de ba kumpo ni wa papa. Dia wo chese wo Japadi nyina ba kumpo ni wa Japadi ni nyina eye nkofo nyoma. Inti Canada Safa Krata ne bra na me law firm ha yenji usika ni enya nyoma ye ma na saa de we de yemfa nya me wusika it is ankanya eye look alike chema wuntumi asama ba ye ya anka yenim se sakere de Japan or a rented rich man. He got dollars, I got money. Sa ni nyina kwale basika. Sa mo ska cha Kennedy. I got money to spend. Now you need to I got money to spend. And I'm a beautiful man. And Sani in a qualibasika. Alomisika. Sakere de Sikari in a Akukosika. Sanya solid gold. And your solid money. Sana Kennedy Japan Sikari and your solid money. Sana Akukosika or the Dada Kennedy. Or your rented rich man. You're hired no number. Obeka just a rich man. Sango phobia bo pa na Obeka just say I got money, I got dollars. Nobody got money like me. Sa show down nyina akukọ sika. A rented rich man. Canada Japan is a rented rich man. Sani a rent eno oma tanga. Onya kakra na kotoka baako. Na otim. Canada nie always go way did I bebre Sani a rented rich man. Canada Japan a rented rich man. Hey, in Kofo we are that Ghana for and Chebia the brand champion, the other bros, Aqua or your chrome fortune will be a brand champion. Ah, and then brand champion, I'm going to start the Bremono. Or your richer will be the story, Baba. Now, Mamma can be big trouble. A year brand champion, President Opedino. On him say, on your president in you. On him say, party the goo. On him say, Baomian to be the president. On him say, Canada Japan to be the president. Odim say after 2028, party will open up. Now, people like Canada, Japan, they will fall back because Omi a rented rich man. Baomia will never be attractive again to any Ghanaian. So Baomia will be out of the picture. Canada, Japan will be out of the picture. He thinks, say, when he goes for these primaries, not Odi third and not fourth, and I say Odi say, or one of the people who contesting for the primaries, sir. He will capitalize on this contester overtaking part. Now about 2032. About 2032. Then no ma omuye entry na omuye delegate na tiase say I was here. Ya chi kwasi ampenyi chema untu mikura na mkoyi no. In fact, Kennedy, he cannot be trusted. He is not intelligent. He is not stable. He's not somebody we can rely on. He speaks anyhow. He's not a presidential material. So I don't make out to Kennedy so. Omega said, Bawumia, we have given him all the opportunities. He has become 8 years. He became a running mate for 8 years and also a vice president for 8 years. We have given him enough opportunity. And he has another nod. He did not win. So Bawumia, technically, almost by 20 years, he has wasted our time. Inti Yanayaba, give us the nod. Inti Brian Champon, he's not eyeing 2028 too. Brian Champon, MPP, for they know 2028, they will not win. Inti they are fooling the base. He is building the presidential ambition around 2032. Because when you say after 2028, party will blow up. Now, when the party blows up, they will need somebody who will step in and say, Senambu Wuska, Mofaska Wenyewe, Miweska, because definitely 2028, Canada, Japan, so when a flag bearership nod now, he's stepping away. Mahamudu Bawumia, we need 2028, don't to be beating Mahama. And now whoever the NDC puts there. Because Ghana for ya start here ya say a person de Mahama babiem. Because Ejuma Mahama ya sure say 4 years is enough. Inti me say obu say me make say say Mahama wa hoden 2028 ombrabiem. So they know say their chances of winning 2028 is very slim with Bawumia or Kennedy. Now they know Brian Champon cannot win 2028 election even when they're making the flag bearer because nobody knows Brian Champon. He is not a product that is known. He is only known around the criminal cartels, So what they are trying to do is they are now trying to show Brian Champon. They are now trying to put him under the lights. Until from now on to 2032, it is going to be Brian Champon. He will be in the shadows. And what he will be doing is he will be using money to distract Bawumia and Kennedy. He will be fueling dissatisfaction in the party. And he will stay away and say, oh, say they are young, so probably pulling a lot of cracks in the party, Brian Champon. Because he is trying to dismantle Bawumia and Kennedy to be able to go through it in 2032. Into Brian Champon's strategy, and no. So you people, someone to politics as here, what he is doing today, he knows you people don't have a chance in 2028. He is preparing himself for 2032 when the party blows up. Because the party has already blown up inside. Party, I implode, I say, I blow up inside. It's about to just open up for people to see. And Brian Champon, they are behind the scenes. They are fueling the party. Because without them putting a lot of cracks in the party, they cannot get Brian to come in 2032. And it's now Busana Pomo, so 8 years the NDC BD, 12 years the NDC BD, they know. Because even 2032, so Brian Champon Bano failure, they will say he has another opportunity to go again the next elections. Because now they know Bawumia cannot be Mahama. No matter what, Mahama, Ghana we will get on the street and force Mahama to contest again. On Pekure force no. Weja. Now you say Uja if I'm home. What you say Ubu if I'm home? Make sure politics 101. I'm showing the NPP plan. This is what is going to happen. And Medinka catch them. This is what the plan is. And you don't get it so confused, say, oh, dear Nis, Dabi, Brian Champon, on 2028. Nagana for saying Brian Champon. So the Brian Champon, yeah, NPP flag bearer, NPP, omunya 10%, omunya 2% kura. Into no nim. And the people he has put together, they have told you, Brian, you cannot come in 2028, you don't have that chance. Bawumia, enim edaho, but Omunim said Bawumia cannot beat any NDC candidate. They know. And now that John Mahama is overworking and Ghanaians are getting so comfortable and wanting John Mahama to continue, the probability of Ghanaians getting on the street to push for John Mahama second term, it is high. Because MPP for Nagasa will push, say John Mahama twice. Because the Japan group, they like John Mahama. Bawumia group will pay John Mahama. At a point, they will say, they will all come out and support John Mahama to run for 2028. Because Ejuma John Mahama, even Bawumia campaign, say they cannot beat John Mahama. Kennedy knows they can't beat John Mahama. So it's better they all come and support and help John Mahama to go than for Brian Champon to use illegal money to come and lead them. Right now, they want to weaponize Brian Champon as the second shot. Because they know, even though they are going to steal for Bawumia to go, they know Bawumia cannot win. So that is the format. That is the plan. Men ma bibia huna yenim bibia eni omonete. Enkwase ade ni ashawo fom de echenya enimomo. Enti enimo nkoma omudi. De omo ye nyina yenim. Yenimomo 442 no plan ye na omo na ebo. Enti ebe kyerɛkyerɛ mo plan ni nyina mu. Omo ni option. Ebe si ne 6 months. Party to me can't show the person here. They don't have any message, nothing. And they will never have a message because the NDC, the MPP cannot get around it. Now, what story we? Ken Ofori Atta asem abedaho. Ken Ofori Atta is a fugitive like me. Sana NTP voka. Hey, Ken Fritela, ultimi ba Ghana. Me bet, me nemo ko bet. Me ba Ghana Jack Ken Ofori Atta. And then me nemo bet, me kebibia. Esi awa mbuofu. Me ba Ghana Jack Ken Ofori Atta. And then me check Ken Ofori Atta say, ono kwa na the only fugitive. Me kachre eye Ken Ofori Atta, maybe challenge Ken Ofori Atta. I'll go to Ghana before he goes to Ghana. Hey, Ken Ofori Atta, he said, we are the two fugitives. You ever heard of Ghana first? Ken mean say Omba. Ken Ofori Atta, he is not going to come. Omba is not going to come. Now, I'm going to story with show. Where is Ofori Atta and the Parliament majority caucus? Ebusa eye afenyo marking. Akwana Kakawura Yeditimuno, Kasongo, the content creator, say, you stood in Parliament and told Parliament to say, what the Ken Ofori Atta beba on the 2nd of June. Where is Ken Ofori Atta? Afenyo marking, onimi nyansa. He speaks by heart. Onim say afenyo marking. Wako interrogation 3 times. Do you know? You don't know. Yeah. Do you know afenyo marking? The minority leader. Your friend was NIB 3 times. Unim. Di onkanjiro. Aha. Eshane to. Also, and say, after marking, he has been invited 3 times by the NIB. He has been invited 3 times. Ya kwaje jina no asem 3 times. Anytime and say also okasa no hwede kasa mu ye. Also bia na ojimi first also will slow down kakra. Ha. Onim se bibi besi. Onim se some danger. Onim se danger bi ebesi. Original Parliament catch the Ghana for you say he will bring Ken Ofori Atta on the 2nd of June. And the question is, NDC former Parliament Ebusa afenyo marking the content creator Kasongo 99 Kakawure Ura in the tribune say, where is Ken Ofori Atta? This is the minority in Parliament questioning Kasongo 99 about Ken Ofori Atta.
Mr. Speaker, if I may say, he promised this House that he will bring Ken Ofori Atta in May. Where is Ken Ofori Atta? Where is Ken Ofori Atta? Where is Ken? Where is Ken? Where is Ken? You promised us that you will bring Ken to this House. He came to this House and made a promise. You promised this House that you will produce Ken. You will produce Ken Ofori Atta in May. We are in June. This is the 3rd of June. Why is Ken Ofori Atta? Mr. Speaker, he should no longer be heard in this House. Because when he makes promises, he doesn't fulfill them. He comes here and makes promises and never fulfills them. Yes, when we make promises, let's keep them. Mr. Speaker, when he promised to sleep at Yoko, by 10 p.m. he left Yoko. He abandoned.
You still...
Another one. Mr. Speaker, this is the man who is talking about people not fulfilling their promises. You promised to sleep at Yoko, and you left at 10 p.m.
Honourable Majority Leader, please conclude. Honourable Majority Leader, please conclude.
Mr. Speaker, let me
African American and the minority, they are an embarrassment. They have no principles. They act like ducks. Double. They act like they do anything just to please their base. African American, Parliament, catch say, I will bring Ken Ofori Atta, we will bring Ken Ofori Atta, and Ken Ofori Atta way. And why should any reasonable person take such group of people serious? These are a group of people. They don't have the intelligence to even feel so. These are people you cannot take their word. NPP, they are selfish people. They are people who don't respect Ghana for intelligence. They think, say, Jimmy to say, founders. Into what they do, and they say, all that they do every time, say, they speak to us without even thinking about it. And what this MPP does, and they say they just speak because they know base me or how much Jimmy they will get on the street and make noise. Where is Ken Ofori Atta having your marking? Where is Ken Ofori Atta? Why should anyone trust such a liar, such a diabolical liar, such a thief, such a con, such a disease of a politician? Nipa or true for to say what tetena and poku to training or sanko pay or pie from no count show no count chum because we are born someone kind of correct. You are a liar, you just deceive people. Afenyomakin is a despicable, filthy liar, a disease, such a political measles, and Otigana content creating, always attacking policemen, a filthy liar who defends pedophiles. Somebody who has no respect for the law. Or because the party now only, majority of them are unintelligent. They are not smart enough to know that people who lead parties, their words are their bond. This guy has no principle. A dirty riffraff going after people's wives. Such a dark, dirty criminal character. Afenyomakin. He searched through every criminal conversation. Every single day. And this guy stands in parliament and lies through his teeth. And we say, a person who you cannot trust, how should we allow such people to be standing in parliament and making noise for us to believe them? This is despicable. This is disheartening. At time. Mama yansu so sankwase asem we so. Mama ya mani pebi enfili say Ghana no motino omo betime jimia because omo she suit be because omo from say omo are some kind of politicians. We need to stop them. We need to let them know. Say masa yama we juma. You need to do that job. This is what you need to do. And if you don't do it, we have the right to speak in your face. And such diseases, liars, filthy politicians like Afenyomakin, we all know, threatening people on phone. These are criminal incarnates. We are not supposed to trust such people. They have nothing about them that is clean for us to respect. We need people with good integrity, people with intelligence, people who respect the Ghanaian, who is feeding them like pigs, because we, the taxpayers, are feeding pigs who are not telling us the truth. Afenyomakin is acting like a pig because when we give him food, he forgets that we fed him. Where is Ken Ofori Atta? A dirty liar, a filthy, diabolic, disgusting liar. Ofui. Now move forward. Yeda Ken Ofori Atta issue so about 6 p.m. Ken Ofori Atta story na remember, be careful, be warned, or be aware of liars. They are dangerous, they are demons. Uhu otrofo atwon ho ombetumi ekun. Enti what is otrofo kasa, do not take it serious.
Continue me must Joulu, a chiro, a Methodist diner chiro, near Syria because asam no kind and yanokure, it's the way and you should know say I know it better. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asam no yanokure kama no yanokure. Continue me must Joulu, a chiro, a Methodist diner chiro, near Syria because asam no kind and yanokure, it's the way and you should know say I know it better. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asam no yanokure kama no yanokure. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asam no yanokure kama no yanokure. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam. Asam no yanokure kama no yanokure. Mimi apano 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam.
Be careful of bad people and liars. Be very careful about those people. They can put poison in your food. When they are around you, be careful. Be very, very careful of such people. Are dangerous people. So be very careful. Listen to them. They are liars. All right. Now, we are still on Ken Ofori Atta. This is another Ken Ofori Atta story. Oh, sorry. It's this one. Is Ken Ofori Atta under any compulsion to cooperate with the OSP, where your friend Frank Davis, Ken Ofori Atta lawyer. And the Ken Ofori Atta lawyer ne catch the Ghana for say, Aden, Ken Ofori Atta ayenhye. Say mo friend say omra na mo tutu na no a ayenhye ana sebio mo twamra chinchini bi ato so oni so. Aden, mo na mudi Ken Ofori Atta abra abo so ana o say oni enhye bia ne so. Say o say mo friend say omra. Eye ebua emaya obebu is finance minister no krono wabom no ne lawyer catch them say mo fa mo Jimmy nko be mo fa mo Jimmy free onko ye fe no den Frank Davis ne lawyer ni tiriwi e no so ni tiriwi say me catch them say sankwasiafo o mummu MPP4 they don't respect you people one bit. MPP Nana Akufo-Addo MPP Bawumia MPP Kennedy Japan MPP Brandon Champon MPP omumbu Ghana for bako he Ken Ofori Atta be the finance minister. The special prosecutor Eddie Asamato ne so say yahwehwe nsemu brane be yi ano ne lawyer catch Ghana for say yefo yakwase anko no adan enya nhye o yentumi nhye ne keten se omra na omeyi nsema no adan Ghana no eye ne dia yemfa ye Jimmy nko no na Ken Ofori Atta nya ready say or baba eden aba yi questions bia no sa afi matomasum yeti kroma na catch them say nkofo mu ye wifo sa MPP4 amudi tumi asho munsa Akufo-Addo ebusuafo Bawumia Kennedy Japan Brandon Champon Oseche Mensa Bosu sa MPP4 ye wifo mu ya atrofo do not trust them on say ende ne lawyer na ne hu fi ne friend Frank Davis no on asem efi ne numu ba asem we ekoma otumfo ekoma yana ekoma eye awonafo hene ekoma mena na kwesi ata Central Regional House of Chief Infantifo hene Cape Coast hene ekoma sewifo hene ekoma bonofo ekoma ahemfo akese omo Ghana asofo pedifo Ken Ofori Atta lawyers say adan ede ankwase asem no mo Ghana fo mo ntumi nhye no ema ne mma se oba be mo betoto na no se mo agimi ye ka bibia kire mo amonte ye kire mo se nkofo wei omo ye wifo and apart from omo ye wifo no they don't respect you people. Me catch them say Akufo-Addo nebusuafo MPP star party way omo ye wifo apart from omo ye wifo no they don't respect you people. The whole Ghana we want Ken Ofori Atta to come answer questions. Ne lawyer catch us yemfa kwasi anko no wa Air Force. That is what they are telling us today. That is what Ofori Atta lawyer and they were granting interview. That is the statement they are making to us. Ken Ofori Atta betina Ghana omu die sike nyina. Frank Davis no nie, mama enlarge the picture and Mr. Get me onie. Onenim oni triwi. Ken Ofori Atta so ni triwi. Enkwasi asem nko a onom jot ni wi bubom enkwasi asem. They don't respect you people. Ofori Atta lawyer nie. And Makachra mo say, eye MPP4, eye sa pathway, they don't respect omumbu Ghana for omumbu asante hene, omumbu awuna hene, omumbu gamanche, omumbu omumbu obiao. They don't respect doma hene omumbu no. Sa MPP4 and still in opposition, they don't respect anybody. Because this is the taxpayer asking you to come and answer questions. Ne lawyer, Ofori Atta man ne lawyer write his own country say, "Yamfo yakwasi anko aden eyenhye." So beba Ghana say, "Ye ne sika na ohwe so 8 years no, e wo se obeyi ano." Ken Ofori Atta lawyer so ka kire no. Na ma me kire ade bi hwade. Osaka asemfufuro bi, o say, Ofori Atta's case. Do you know what cancer patients go through? Ken Ofori Atta lawyer ka kire say, "Yamfo yakwasi anko no a na yenim cancer patient eye bra anase ohawa omufem ene de omo kire wu Ken Ofori Atta sa ka kire eye ne lawyer so kan kire ye say ye ne yete Ghana no yenim yawa cancer patients omukom nti yemfo yakwase anye din. Do you know that as we speak there are people in Ghana prisons are more cancer? They are making it look like say Ken Ofori Atta nya prostate cancer into being serious da inti enyi na kwasi anko because oma kan to nkwasiafo bitim se Ken Ofori Atta or cancer abra yehu any evidence that just Ken Ofori Atta or cancer. In fact, later now the mass as a publish here no from what we are seeing, from the evidence we are gathering, it is fake. But can Ofori Atta to me instructing a lawyer, Frank Davis, say, Omon Kanchre say, Yan Jimmy Yanti cancer say. Na ye cancer patients, the Omu Komuda. Menoka say, ye will obia or Tigana Sisia or that jail. Time a ye jail no cancer. Ye will be Sisia or Gina Court or Ghana. Menoka say, our cancer, and so Gina Court. And so MPP4 can Ofori Atta catches on onya cancer, and Tiafia Kwasian Konwa, Yanti cancer patients, ya Omu Komunti, Adentina ye freno. Intenda no, obia be di Ghana ska no akwatena bruchiri. No akache say wonya cancer. Oh, wonya hernia. Enti ye nim sanya hernia for etwoba eya wo mfam nti yenyae me amusa the question bia. That is what they are implying. Now when we be and go for the politics na kudu. These are the same people telling you say Fatumi ma MPP. Yan Fatumi sa fa man kwasiafo no mo fanye den. Na yanti kroma, let me show you this calculation. Technology. Okay, story way. Time I can Ofori Atta yari I can say on resigning. They no kan. I've been battling liver disease, but my DNA is strong enough to work. We are 2021. 2021, can Ofori Atta catch Ghana say oyari. But the DNA is very strong into on resign. And I'm a boy. Kwasiampe and or catch say when you cancer. Cancer be a yenim. On when you cancer nti, yan for kwasianko yenim the cancer for film. Oh, DNA there and to fight cancer ne. Alright, there you go, Paul. Unim DDP for patients. Ya nananom, ya papa no mo call pension no mo cancer. Sa kwasiampe yi can Ofori Atta gi omunsam sika omuye. 2021 technology and am dey akire no yan ko akire enim ha ya mekire. This is what Ofori Atta told us. Time or catcher say oyare ka say Ofori Atta resigning. Now obi my finance minister. In 2021, Okacha say I've been battling a liver disease, but my DNA is strong enough to work. And the Ofori Atta catcher say oyare it don't mean magana keke. Time na odi sikane ka so on tranchen or so oyare kura on tranchen or so you pay labuaje. So go for kwasi ade wo mutirim. So I could yet be deal matem because omu some way Jimmy. Can Ofori Atta ne boy, but then the chat about the ma or to make a chair master, maybe papa do nyansa o yes, cano nyansem. Can Ofori Atta boy 2021 or chinwe catcher say obes sorry sikano so ma obiabe hu kwasi ade awaye de when you liver disease ban the DNA is strong, so time no a terminator one. Me chiramu the technology betuma ye technology akofa calculation aba
technology I shouldn't have technology I shouldn't have technology I shouldn't have technology I shouldn't have technology technology I shouldn't have technology I shouldn't have technology
and in Kofobu abaje so mu penifo mu nim nyansa ma memfa story we nto nchen ha na menkyerɛ adekodi ntia in penifo bi omo Ghana wo MPP mo yankwasiafo. The reason why I use some words no I am MPP for mo ntia se na hwa ade won ade am de akere wo ha no you've seen it right hwa ade we oyepenyini hwa asama woka tie we enana or advice Ekufuado former presidential advisor on health or so abekembi or say he is being treated already over there, so why should he be transferred here to receive treatment? If Mr. Ofori Atta was your father or uncle, will you give this advice? Papa, we did over 70 years. What has more catch 2021, Ofori Atta saw Yari Akaso on Tranchen, or seen what DNA is strong. And they say Ofori Atta emra na accountability nyejuma. Papa penyin toto kwasiampe yi ka kire se senkia papa anaye wo fane Ofori Atta o tia brucha o hwe no yare no anka obetu no fo se omra kwasia we ni nam Ghana so we penyini 2021 ka technology na ho no oh and the response or the mamo obeso kire se sa eye insia sare we yen maame nom ya papa no mo pensioner DDEP no more cancer or more liver disease DDEP ku no mo jimi. This man was advising Ekufuado on health. This foolish man, on na Ekufuado, nefo, Jubilee House on health. And the okache say sanka Ofori Atta ya wofa kwasia na ya papa nom ne ya wofa nom na omu wuye DDP Ofori Atta de mo de beso mo no haircut no na omu de omu nya nipa unkwasiafo we ati Ghana ne asoso omo so yes Kevin Muade odidi atem me show the reason why I don't respect this group of idiots omo ejimi omo mumo enkwasiafo we magu abrochire in the next 5 years omo ba catch am say ye papa no ma mobra kwasia o catch Ofori Atta ye papa na ya ankla anke betu no fosa ombra na mo betina so 8 years mutumi si one regional hospital betu ahwe no. You were advising the president on health. Kwasiampenyi ada na wentu Akufo-Addo amanensi one ultra modern regional hospital anke Ofori Atta betuma tinimahwe no ho yare mo yempenifu a mo agimi. Ma mention another one. We mu nkwasiafo we. Me the technology and responded to omu nkwasi asem. Osaka asembi. Oh, it's the same thing, sorry. The whole thing is MPP form penifo no mu di anim no. Omu ne omu nkwara no, omu nyina jimi. And debia me kyerɛ the reason why I am di omatem. And debia no na me de adanse abekyerɛ mo. Into ono ende Insiasare kachre, unim say Insiasare we yare bona. He advised the Akufo-Addo for 8 years. At the Jubilee House, he was taking millions of dollars every month. Akufo-Addo in see one regional hospital. Agenda 111, omo ntuma anya baako. Papa we na advise Akufo-Addo on health. Kwasiampenyi we in Ghana say we do epenyini men di na tem. DDP, amanfo nya cancer wiye. Omo nya chronic diseases omo ntuma nya sika nhwe omo ho because of nkwasiafo we ya haircut a omo kunipa. And yesi Ofori Atta mbra no mbe yi questions ano no nsankwa. O ka che senke ya ofa no no. Ke papa no no a. Anke be ka che so mfra brochire mbra na omo tie omo answer questions. Kwasiafo we yetete Ghana ye share we mu a yes we mu de omo ye statement o ye penyini o respect penyini. Now we say akwara we jimi ono na nyini be ye penyini kwasia. Don't you know? Akwara we Jimmy. Onu na nyini atutoma be 70-80 beda na Akufo-Addo be penyini kwasia. Don't you know? We mu no we Jimmy nkwara bremo obi antia omo. Nobody made them understand say wano kasa na be kire nyanse da utrim. We mu no mu ya nkwara nkwasiafo ye ja omo ba be penyini nkwasiafo. We need to let them know before they die. How can you speak like this? Ofori Atta a day na kire say Ofori Atta is being treated. Tama OSP, Emma Ofori Atta time to come and prove to us no Okan after we put him back on the wanted list and Ofori Atta omoko edit letter bi abeto asasi radio say we let away na kire and in the days to come we will prove to you say sa letter na a fake. Me see days ahead no we will prove to you say sa letter na asasi radio gabi mu de abeto wo say Ofori Atta egi treatment bi e wa abrochi America hospital bi ya be the surgery no we are going to prove to you it is fake. Enti nkwasiafo wei sa enkokora wei ene yete Ghana ene yasoso omoso no omodi nkwasiasam sa okoka pe na amanfo buofu. Why are you talking about these people? Omo ye mpenifuo. These are the foolish people. Now mayenko enim in some the doors ye bedwudwam ye nyanko bibia wedwa. Na wudwa akwahin kemitela ba obi ehwe. Now this is another story I want us to talk about. And it's got to do with eye edubuahin. Good evening, Kennedy Japan, aka rented white rich man. Kennedy, no, you are rented rich man. How unika pre? Ghana ho. Kennedy Japan, aka rented rich man. Hey, kapre ni ho. And the wow. Now, this is another story. Oh, sorry, this is not the story. This is another story. A very, very important story. And that story, I will say, you story, no. What is it about? Eye edubuahin here, we are Ghana sika and ya twene de na kogina quarter. Na MPP for anamu steady bibi. And eye attorney general no e de no witness ba court. Now so what steady MPP for platforms are, they have run away from this conversation. A few weeks ago, they were all over the place telling us to say, NIB, edubuahin onya she. Hey, former NSA boss, NSB boss, Onye is not guilty. On say, Omu nyina no mu ye dede o TV so ni radio so say, Edubuahin we nya hwe no. And the court bia ya, ye the witnesses better na adakem no. Also mu nyina anka bibia bi. Also ma ye din. Because the witnesses are speaking for the Attorney General or the prosecution. On say, prosecutor na attorney general no witnesses are lining up no in sema kano ascending shivers down the spine of NPP akromfo. Now who said abi adena na adwin say agro no enya agro and the court be for the first day and the attorney general friend witnesses bedia dance here akyere den anom ne edubuahin we ye adwuma ye no dwuma di di ya eboama edubuahin ewia Ghana. Iti cross examination has started. Iti attorney general friend witnesses by say yentoto ne witnesses nano na yenhu ade potia almost time omni edubuahin ye adwuma instructions edubuahin de ma omo senia edubuahin krono no and then nyina esie court. Now say we read what actually happened that was sibefim. Now monhwe de esi court me read kakra. And there 3 witnesses and omu court. In some see and be na mebe kenkan na medwudwoma kire PZ4 eno ntina mo ha Kevin Taylor PZ4 enya me a anka news rebel ko papa ni nyina anka monte eno ntina me kan brofo a na ma se dwudwom otwi na sebio matiase ne akekere Ghana na sebio mu bi na omunum red no munjai na red enye na mo me dwudwom. The prosecution of Kobina Edubuahin, the former Director General of the Ghana Signals Bureau, NSB, his wife Angela Ejay Boateng, their associate Mildred Donko, and their jointly owned company Advantage Solutions Limited is intensifying as 3 key witnesses have provided damning testimonies in court. Yes, see, and the CEO court and say, Edubuahin, on yere, any companies are omebie a yefre ebi Advantage Solutions. Any omo can be a okanwa ono so ne omo bo krono yefre no Mildred Donko no. Sa enkofo no ende omo nyina be pie o court ene yetoto nipa miensa sebio omo ka dwumade we ano. Sene ekoye inti ende court attorney general de sa adansifo nyina we eba court efa Edubuahin asem no ho na ne court so. The 4 are currently standing trial for multiple counts, including stealing, causing financial loss to the state, and conspiracy related to alleged diversion of 49.1 million in public funds. Yes, Sandy Power in the Dumakujina quarter, and the Yatu Mano, Nina Kodua, Attorney General, the Abom, and a chrono. Any chrono ya bo ede yede etia omai and a sebio sika pole 49.1 million Ghana cedis sa sika no sa nipa we ewia sa nyoma we na attorney general kwedu odi abo Edubuahin yere Mildred ene omo ka ho a omo bo Ghana chrono mayenjudwam nko anim. At the heart of the case is the alleged diversion of 49.1 million from the Bureau of National Communications, the predecessor to NSB, under the guise of purchasing a cyber defense system that investigators say was never delivered. Almost say kwedu am de bono efa 49 million Ghana cedis we are no efa NSB na Edubuahin eda no omuka se omukoto computers bi omudi bedi dwuma ama NSB no ama Ghana so enya ho faso na de kosi ye ne se sa 49 million omuso omde kodi sa dwuma ekoto sa computers no ebesi nne sa computers na amba sika ne so ayira eno entina Edubuahin ne yire ene Mildred ene omo ne edi dwuma omu wi Ghana no ye de omu nyina abegina court momento aso ne yedwum. So ku anima in some appeal court in Binie, Mammy Jum, Naso Amifontiasie. Due to a need to know security policy within the bureau, where Mildred Ene Kasano, or say she implied with A1's instructions. Yakase A1 Edubuahin on an A accomplished 1. And I say the attorney general person friend be A1 and A2. A2 no ne Edubuahin yere and A1 no Edubuahin. Ain't due to the need to know security policy within the bureau, she complied with A1's instructions, believing these were legitimate B&C operational accounts, unaware they belong to a private company owned by A1 and A2. Inti obana na yatoto na noa na oye juma one eye Edubuahin ye adwuma o the same office ono na na eye secretary eye sikasem totoye ono na na ehwe sikasem so na o se enkrata Edubuahin ehye ne se onsensan no sebio all sign na Edubuahin man instruction se on sign no na odwen se or sign sa enkrata na efrise sika no nyina eye NSB dia na echire na obehu se sa na sika na all sign ama Edubuahin man instruction say onfa ne nsanhya ase na yemfa nkoma company bi no sa na company no enye NSB company nemum eye company a Edubuahin ne yire ate A1 and A2 eye cooking oil sa uko enima osa kansem bi Miss Edumua sorry maame na ye toto na no sisi de frɛ no Miss Edumua enye Mildred. Miss Edumua recounted that former Director General Kobena Edubuahin A1 directly instructed her to write 3 large checks totaling 49.1 million payable to BNC operations. Trusting these legitimate yet undisclosed BNC operational accounts, she complied and deposited the funds into a UMB account as directed by A1. Or see, Mr. Edubuahin and a share no or no the boss and catch that say sign check way. Now sign check we are for 2 accounts we mu. Now the 2 accounts we mu accounts are sebio yeni ankasa so BNC for yeni ankasa ya accounts. No knowing say sa BNC accounts no na enye Edubo enye Ghana accounts enye edwuma na omuwo mu accounts na emom na accounts a Edubuahin dia na baby a odekoto ye no sika or deposit ye funds no or the call UMB account sa account no A1 dia Edubuahin account enti maame ne kasa no o se one de checks no ne boss Edubuahin directing is on sign na on fan to accounts bi a UMB account enti sa 49 million no Edubuahin directing is say on fa enkonkotum because she works under the instructions of Edubuahin. Now Miss Edumua also highlighted that reasons for payment from operations accounts were never disclosed to her, and she noted A1's specific reliance on A3 for bank errands, even after A3 had left UMB Bank. Or say, Sikana na osin sign edikogu sa UMB account in muno. Or say, Obusa asiye, nanso ne boss Edubuahin. Eka chire ne say, eno de ehia de nedwuma ne say, Sikano on move Sikano enko to UMB accounting. Na nipa bia ye friend A3 sebio sa nipa no krampo no sa baby a ye adwuma no na oni wo enso na sa nipa no eboa ema omo de sa sika no ekogu sa accounting enti Edubuahin no on the instructions o ma Edumua ni nyina ne say membusa questions even though no ejuma mu ayewa no say wo sign check and how the sika bi koto baby a ye obi a ye friend e dey need to know policy also busa boss sika ye dey koto accounts we mu accounts ye dey accounts a e ko hwana ho ye dia o say even though sa policy no the boss ka chen say mema na ndwene sa policy no ho or man instructions kete say sika no 49 million no otama on fan koto UMB accounts e ho e na on fan koto na okoto a e ba beto yene Ghana NSB for accounts not knowing said sa sika ni nyina no na eko Edubuahin the private accounts. Now we enyina your court o the course or court in there. Now in Sembe records finance director details protocol exploitation. Almost finance director no your friend Edith Ruby Apokuya Edumua or sa judwa nsemu inti ma me na okasa no ono na finance director NSB ono ena sebio ebasika sema NSB ho nyina ono ena de nsa hya ase de boss beka no ene na oye obusa questions kwesi ye din na sign check no osai keka nsem bi kan ho oya professional accountant onya kora Edith Ruby Apokuya Edumua, the director of finance and NSB, corroborated the mechanics of the transfers. She testified that as the custodian of BNC's checkbooks, she was instructed by A1, that is Edubuahin, to write checks for large sums, with payee ambiguously described as BNC operations. Oka esimu dia, anase esimu pi court say, ono a oye finance director no, ne boss Edubuahin man instructions keten say, on sign checks na onko tia ema bank accounts a BNC dia. Inti ose Edubuahin instructing to say sa sika no ontro check no no munko tuama eye BNC company a sebio na onim nipa eye ne dia na later no behun say sa BNC no enye NSB dia na emum eye Edubuahin ne yire dia. Now uko enim kakra de si court na medwudwom. Yoko's probe established that A1, that is Edubuahin, diverted the equivalent amount in Ghana cedis 49.1 million from BNC's Fidelity Bank account into a private account named BNC Communications Bureau Limited, operations at UMB Bank. You see, Yoko for investigations, no, who say, Eya Edubuahin, the Oya and say, Eya BNC, Sa Sikana Yereko to BNC accounts, no, the Oya and say, Eya A1 or diverting equivalent of 49 million from BNC Fidelity Bank account into a private company account named BNC Communications. Into first, our BNC account to be a what Fidelity. Or we are no and also diverting Sikano Edeko another BNC Communications Bureau Limited. And also a company and no or the far a UMB Bank and diverting Sikano to free Fidelity Edeko to a UMB Bank. Into Dubuahin no. Sikani free NSB account in na ekoto BNC a na afi wase move free BNC ho we move free BNC ho na wasade akọ na accounts a UMB it one we create two dump accounts and a dummy account it sikano NSB sikano we create in such a way say NSB sikano ko to BNC NSB sikano ekoto BNC account mo Fidelity a owi na wase move free Fidelity one no de akọ UMB into or transfer scan or diverted scan into a bad diesel bet to me po a tracy scano but Yoko for your investigations no tracy who say into NS before scano a to me kota Fidelity or we are no same move away from Fidelity not about UMB nina in the name of a counter and a company will be your friend BNC Communications. From the beginning, no, oma omo ni omu yedwuma nyina tia say BNC no affiliate to BNS. Inti sika bia omo eden ekọ ho no Ghana sika not knowing say no one company will be. Now Cromwell, now papa your friend Cromwell, ono say a witness ono so bedwudwa nsem bi mu ekireye. Cromwell detailed how this UMB account was opened just 1 day before the first of 3 checks. Third witness, a friend of Mr. Cromwell, no, or say UMB account na Edubuahin BA no. Omu BA sa account no 3 days before 49.1 million Ghana cedis in Ibetom. And he knew the money was coming. So he went to UMB and opened an account 3 days before the money dropped. Now, I'll say, totally 49 million was deposited, suggesting it was created solely for the diversion. Into 49 million, Edubuahin could be sa account no UMB. The day na sa sikano to the fake BNC account in Fidelity na and move sikano ebeto UMB. 49 million. Into now a prepare account na to 3 days before the 49 million cedis was paid. Into now a set bibia in place. And this third witness, no, not oye juma or UMB into onim senya Edubuahin create sa nyoma we nyina. Oko enim no osa judwa bibim. Or say he stated that only a fraction 1.7 million was actually transferred to ISC Holdings, after which A1 embarked on a spending spree with substantial cash withdrawal from personal use, often facilitated by A3. After that, you know, and Sikanimu 49.1 million cedis, no, emu 1.7 pe, and a sebio eko Ghana for accounting. Dia kanina eko ono ene yere accounting, or say a hone Edubuahin started to cars, or started SC estates, or started to $1 million mansions, or say a ho be brody for be spending spree. And you can Japan did be a rented rich man no. You can say spending spree sika gu bottom, sika gu bagum, and a book of braniechi. It's yet to be for cobrane bra near the ensa boom yanche. It me say, oh yeah, osmitia, and says I was a fat, and your friend is spending spree. Your tie and dinsa. Into Dubuahin sister sika gu bottom. Now, who shared the last part? In Sambia, a year or can ya? Oh, where's the last part? I don't have it. Enti papa ne say Edubuahin oyi 1.7 pen of Ghana account no. Dia ka nyina it was for spending spree. Ɛhɔ na ɔne ne yere start ye. Ɛne de obi kwa na Ghana must go bandan ne dade ne chi. Ɛda ne chi se galamsey bɔtɔ. Enti kwabrane get man no Ghana must go ebo ne chi. Into Mudra, or see where also Rolex $37,800. Not in Sato bag in Monche as a raffle. Or you say, or said to Manu ye. Or say, how much? I'm buying 8 or so, it will be 2.2 million. Or say, take. Also, say, thank you. Wait, do you want to change? Also, no, keep the change. Into Dubois here, do Mbrebino. Nanika said, keep the change. Thank you. Keep the change. Thank you. And your friend is spending spree. Iska for pano, and you rented rich man no. Iska for pano, omoka say thank you, keep the change. Thank you, keep the change. Inti from there na sikane beto accounts the bandan no. Yaka say bibi a bandan e de say kufu tia atiato form e bandan. Yaka say we de e bandan, boba bandan. We de sika boto bandan. Yaka say bibi a bandan. Na say etem e de say man po hina bomu. Sorry nana, we de utirim kwa. Yakasa bandan into ye 1.7 eto accounts no ena diaka no sika bandan no otam to bottom ena de kobrane kon ho ena oye thank you keep the change thank you keep the change spending spree na yere so to be the nsatum edu bag no wan omo nhwe bag no ye jimi onhwe bag ni mpomo yakasa bibi a spending spree a ohun sikeni oye shopping da. Enya afa no obeye na ason saa de no yam friend spending spree. It is not spending spree. Obi a okojina counter bia na waye energy and aka saying how much is left. Sankofo no trying to be rich, trying to convince yourself to be rich. Edubuahin. Mrs. Do you think we need this? Enti sa uhwe de omo ye na na even mame cho nyome bia eye witnesses ne kan ye sika na obi ho ye de gu bag mu na ye da come edubu ahe wo office nipa na ye djuma bank na onene omo collaborate area Ghana for sika no insane bi nie o say sometimes no otumi tam sika no o say I usually deliver the money to edubu ahe in his office in Laboni omo tam sika ne gu bag mu bandan obana suka edda kobrani echi na oye ush bema tenten gramo watentam da de ne ko tekete na sika da nechi ada ye recommend bu ahi wala boni and we tibi bo abengu so okwan mu nice wabodam come out from the road wajimi ana sa gate man for no mo di discourage no sika da bema echi bandan da ka mu ye recommend bu ahi na wo do trotro ne ye leg on say come on for there stupid man hey move the pam but we shum spree no omri sika koma sikeni. This is not a potential rich man. No. This is a rich man on a spending spree. Thank you. Keep the change. Inti witness back say na me deliver dough, physical dough. Osa can somebody be mama chiro. Ye djum. In djum ne dia na bi mumpe but me djum. Osa can say we so na make no. In some na witnesses ni bi kan na bi nie. Osa so say otumi tam sika mama chiro de okan ya. O say witness ne say the witness back kan or say I was mostly directed to specific bank staff who cashed the checks. I usually went to the bank with big Ghana must go bags for the money. Into akwane say me ko this kana there was specific cashiers, bank managers ye omu deal you. Omu nim say dubu ahen nipa na eba ya hyehyɛ sika na so kwa Ghana must go e wa kyekyere ne ketekete say ye biema ekufu adu bekom. On the Ghana must go no emono no yetumi bubo na it say yeton Amazon $10 ubiema yetumi sie kufu adwom into okwa wa bobo miensa ene kuta no oba say oh yes sir oh it's me yes he said I should come also use the back but ye ma minimum omo 3,000 4,000 way omo delay bo 8 hours ayin ye be ko teacher ni ogina ho yes please sir please move back yes it is not your turn the red line can't you see anipo mu ehi we asipade bank for security guard for more bank I say omo no guard White House eche wanya bibi please your phone go outside bk bank is get on 2 million cedis Oh, got time for hey, please say, hey, boss says no call, please. And I'm saying, no bank high, no call, no call. No. I dear, we before Ghana Pane, Sango for more bank rooms away security for. Omunim connection e koso nyina security near se behwe so obi mbokro no obekodo feel obi forms yes oh come but this one is wrong go Mr. security for the bitch accountant Ghana go to Biko bank na security need customer they want tro madam take the green one what do you want you say what na musumu ba mun tumi musa security yo for green no na for bra bring the paper na also free dance man no ba fe say sika say na de betoa o account number the saying na security need to bank no tiatia nkofo for green paper for pen to no for pen ama na ma minum ya omudi legitimate money akwakoto de bank no no motete wo se nkokọ anti nyabotre de beduru so utumi ti se machine ya adwuma ka ni akan ni atechire Mr. Nwako please come now that what wo usika ya saying edibo an sika ba kwasi ato what the 300 Ghana bet at the stable nipa obo musiketuo titim inti akwane say or the Ghana must go fresh one be abobo mana ketekete ubie mekufu adu kom oduru ope na security Frank come yes you say you are coming boss the manager ba yes use the back door I what was ya boa ni aso akwane nsa deche I'm so today we have waited 2 o'clock. We are even going on lunch. Hey, is your boss okay? So he's fine. He said I should come. Also, don't know it is ready. Come, bring. Did you come with the driver? Tell him to close the car, the door, and come. Near Jinaho. Near my minimum. Can I see for kantamanto for no omo ko digwa sika papa no omo tete nkwanchen please me ba cho mo kwechire kakra na ya fra amoako ne George na omo kuta Ghana must go deche no makwechiro omo kwechiro no mabiem bandan ni apake me say ade na pake apeke omo tumi lodu Ghana must go no ma ni afra macho man watentam na de wentuma tentam ne kote kete yes bra na ya tam bag no bandan na da macho man echi ya de sika ne koma edubu ahe e wala boni abuofunu enti eba sane so mu pie fre chire ho a na se omo mte bank obotan security no obi antwe ne ho na e da macho man echi de eba sane ne ha otumi de bo ano so hu si eba na jimi na security so ato ashaw so na da de papuro Ebasa now say, we a young man out in a bank on almost suspect so a criminal. Bag ni bo akwa de chia say e na botwe no de agade bag no. Into omu say o hwe de potum de ne ha. Otum de mawa no so panyai. O ga say o say na bank ni security na to ashaw so. No say do pabro adaya. Ye di security. Any spending spree about Jimmy do or 300 Ghana vegana. You don't pay attention to us. You don't pay attention to us. I'm going to tell you, I'll beg it.
It's can paluda, yeah. I did not pick it, I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it, I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Can paluda. This is for the market. This is for the market. But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the market. Everybody. This is for the market. Oh, Bahima, come wait for me. This is for the market. Yeah, Bahima, come wait for me. This is for the market. But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the market. For the market. For the market. Oh, Bahima, come wait for me.
Ai medjum what you say enti no mutam sika na no de command la boni enti macho man o tamba agribo de chia bandan ye wie see Kevin won twas no to aso hwe bodam ye chichiri magana fo atiase se de be oburu mfida wo pese oburu mfi enti mi twa so na say o chana na oburu mfi I say Kevin chichiri mu asem de enwo ho adwuru hwe mi wie enti o mutam sika ne sana e da macho man kon ho bag pa enti na botwe sei enti o sheda hwem gate na no ebi a young man bi gina ho or the 300 Ghana na baaye ebi asaka wo boy afi no nya 1000 Ghana afi no ba yetumi de yensa say yetumi de bow no so panyan na twa ho so wo ye na wo be de say obra adaya security for no more bank no more dangerous grant bank and robbers no So I go to security man or banker or your accountant. Don't underestimate bank security. So I go to be a security or banker who need the same position as a bank manager. A dear bank manager bet my bet my. Me say, Oko bank. That's always a security man jinawa. Don't underestimate security man. Remember nimtia. The onimuno, the bank manager nimuno, onim ninjina. Sibia bank manager calculation no. Obetima ye account or bank wonyina sa security for no. And asa workers ne call lunch omni omne ko. Omko back wo omni omne kasa. Omo kinka customers na omo ya konfo no security for ni mom nyina. Sa bank security no omo ye dangerous. Menka so be dipa bone for. Bo ma dwiri mo bie. Ah, na security man a otumi kire o say for green paper no betro. Oye so dipa ketwa. Omo sheda security for no bank no omo pen na ho no security for the ba papa no mo yie firi ho. Ai no ma sheda yi ba ko pen no da shop omo pocket. Security for so the pen ba ko pa shane ha. Into ba unya pen. O de na mo oh say please can I use your pen? O say When you pen nyina kosie and aka pen ba ko pe o de the top pocket and e ho. Into do now I so ni pen. Into you shema on the just say pacho please can I get pen? I say what do you want? Also I want pen for what? Why are they coming to deposit, refund, current account? Or get me also, what are you coming to do? Savings, deposit, current account, or day savings, or a house mortgage? What are you coming to do? Me ma me so run this idea man I say oh bobo eja media because can and come back to also is it fixed deposit or current deposit or bank dollar account? Yeah, ma me ni so time. Also no ube so ye den. Also si can and come be yi na me be ato. Also say na obe yi. Also come be 1,000 na come be 2,000 to. Also no you paper green for bra. I also na also no free. Also yeah the malatani was okay. Security man we just CCTV no nyum nyina ja ono na e choro nyoma. Era de Ghana pa. Na ope ma me na bu nti. Osia eno we de na adwuma wan fa penamba. Adwuma dem so ro ma ni pese o de bua ya be dey. Ai ya ma me no so de omo ye corrupt chen bibia ya ma me no no. Ai ano abobo 10 Ghana na ekuta no. Wo de ye bibi ye hu bibi ma me wai. Ai onim choro oso okay. Eno se na de ba oso 2,000. Oso okay 2,000. Within the same also if you I am mobile more for pen and bra no now many school also when you now go flee SHS also okay now send out a gun saying 100 and not 200 and I said also you now 50 Ghana also okay 50 Ghana kind mammy here say no bon or say 20 also okay 20 pieces Bibian can be most okay. Hey, and what boy me oh, hey me nana also be okay. Okay, no, it's your own to sign into ink if I cook with boss never team T. Or you say no any. I say oh, and me dance ba. And 10 years old, you 10 or more. 10 sa onya 30 at 3,000 no go fee. Obi betima be wia bank risk nya emfa no ye ni momo. Bank security, omo ye danger, omo just security, omo just bank manager for. And I say me call for no omo. Mini omo deal ache bank security for dangerous fucking. Now my manager bibi mu njira o. Ai eno then de bia no we pens ne fro na aka ba ko pen e show mo ho. Obeji usisi a. Now to be busa pen or say now young man like you didn't bring a pen. I'm busy o. We know we are working here. No jaw ho. Oh to be say jaw ho no ko. Also say pen no jaw no nam no ye bibi me pacho door mun close no why say we are na bo e ma heat the by air conditioning to chile mun dum no ewura ha me say wan please what should I do? Say the manager said that they should take the table from there me pen back wo na kwase ampanyi we na bank wo adan a wasesa bank pen ni nyina sie e na ka back because or they give bribe into kwa no aba are you still here and now na hu gina ha o say pen me ni o say then now you say about transfer money laundering, international transfer, deposit, fixed deposit, or current account. What can be brain? You know, credit a good time 900 year better. Now 900 was starting money laundering, deposit, fixed account, current account, the initial mortgage. Sign your money and tiasie. Yet the second year better susu. I did hear besabefa in faso bombaso. And now quaway and hey boss, na lie wave na wabejina hey. Obi kura to me end it up. So the 2,000 Ghana na ko to me end it up no you 100 Ghana ma a bank security. Now wakotua diaka secure about 20 na bank security 100 Ghana. All right, ode me yenko enim me di akira an hwe ochine be pam bank security for nyina. Now this is the next story. This story too is very important. I also ye nyina yehu. About 11% of voters accepted money in choosing candidates in 2024 elections. And yet, please for you see, omo candidates, my respective political parties, you know. A year omo to abano. Omo 11% edge bribe. About 11% of voters accepted money in choosing candidates in 2024 elections. So this is quite vague. It's vague because choosing a presidential candidate or choosing candidates for their respective parties. Now, say a two it's fine. Say 1 cry, it's fine. Now, it shouldn't say 11% of every political party. So a woman nipa omukoyi presidential candidate ma party ko contest elections no. Say 11% jiskadia. And the Mahamudu Bawumia krano. That means say the onyaye no. Sa 62% is that 63% the onyaye during omo primaries no. Na say Bawumia krano we nya sa. Say for general elections so. That means say Bawumia krano say 11% way yaka say NDC for nkwampo and I say bi omuji sika ko to abana ya 11% way ekoka Bawumia 38 no one still Bawumia to me cross the percentage that we need for him to become president, meaning abane de say born animo say born two Mahamudu Bawumia can never be president, and he can't be president because statistics in actually say krono a ofa so ebe lead MPP no. Sa krono no krampo no at the end of the day, see a free ho krampo still Bawumia to be the president. Yama cannot here. You see 11% of voters accepted money in choosing a candidate in 2024 elections. So I will limit myself to respective political parties going into their primaries. Into Yanfan is MPP, Bawumia percentage onyaye. Sa 11% no, yɛde bɛka Bawumia krampo vote one. That means say percentage na ne pama Bawumia win general elections no. Bawumia still cannot win election 2024. Yamfa say we dey ekoma NDC for nko anko ama Bawumia, still Mahamudu Bawumia cannot win the elections. And this obi ana you say or parody Mahamudu Bawumia in 2028. That person is basically wasting his time. Because no matter how the numbers they are moved around, no matter how the numbers are interchanged, no matter how we try to, to do things to favor Bawumia when it comes to the arithmetics, and Bawumia a positive number. No matter how you push Bawumia still cannot cross 50 plus 1. Into Mahamudu Bawumia no namhono. Me say somebody no share pum. Namu de free pum na no kwashe bonsam gem namu de ne ba namu de behye pitomu namu yine de behye edutuwa betesim namu de eye abonike efa ne ni ase namu sa san bentoa eye ebeto da Bawumia still cannot win elections in Ghana. The best he can do is 38%. Me say 2028 mo de Bawumia ba you are looking around 24%. Yeah. The MPP some de Bawumia eba 2028 you are looking around 24%. What about Canada, Japan, but the honest truth is, why we have Mumbro 12%. I'm telling you. Because you see, more candidates, they are not appealing. They don't appeal to Ghanaians. You see, more mistake and say, you pick candidates who appeal to the NPP. A political party should be able to pick a candidate, a presidential candidate that appeals to the people. Now that means that presidential candidate should cut across or to me appeal people who are not even MPP and people who are not even affiliated with any political party. Now, what the MPP you do every time, and they say you always look out for somebody party and international realistically 2020 it could for the lose elections now. 2016 it was NDC that lost the elections. They allowed you people to put your narrative on the elections. Until time NDC realizes some of the narrative at 2 elections, so it was too late. And until the real elections in 2020, you were surprised, say the same John Mahama who left power in 4 years or 3 years came back with that number and brought the NDC to 137. It should clearly tell you, say in 2020, Nana Dankwe Kufuor lost the elections. And into 2024, the election results, it wasn't shocking to real Ghanaians. Into the real numbers you saw in 2024, no, those are the numbers that were supposed to show in 2020. 2016, the NPP created a narrative and placed in the head of Ghanaians and also placed on the elections. Into almost 30-year press conference, a creative impression is say NDC a losing election with 900,000 votes, 1.1 million votes. So Ghanaians had no option than to accept a narrative. No? So it got to a point whereby if you try to oppose the narrative, then you become the person trying to block our democracy. Into at a point, they made Charlotte say, they put her in the corner, and they created that impression in the heads of Ghanaians. So Charlotte say, even though she had not gotten all the results, she was forced to declare the elections because at that point, the NPP, they had forced that narrative in the heads of Ghanaians. So when we need elections, with over 900,000 votes, and that Charlotte say, or Mahama Nipa, and Charlotte say cannot count all the numbers. Baby Omo Druno, this is the result. In the Samia Ukumo, and Sankwasiafon started putting press conferences, putting pressure on Charlotte say, and then forcing Ghanaians to get on the street to say NPP winning. NPP winning election with over 1 million votes. How come in less than 4 years? So flagship program nina ye juma. So flagship program nina akoso. So what juma? Why do you lose all your seats in parliament to pair up or equal up with the opposition that lost all the seats that they had? At least they lost it majority of their seats. It means 4 years, you could not do what? You could not deliver. 4 years, that election had over power, the numbers were not legitimate numbers. They were not the real numbers. The numbers you got, you manufactured the numbers. And after 2020 elections, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo catch Ghana for say he's done. From 2020, he didn't care again because he realized that he's lost the election twice. When Akufo-Addo sat down to analyze, Ongu say he has never won legitimate elections in Ghana. So from 2020, he was pissed off. He didn't care about anybody else again because that was the 5th time or the 4th time he was contesting general elections in Ghana, and he could not boldly say he had won an election convincingly. So 2020 elections, he got angry with Ghanaians. He was angry within because he realized that legitimately he has not won a legitimate election in Ghana. And he decided not to care again. Until you saw the country on autopilot. Now he did not care. He did not do reshuffling. The country was going down. The corruption was high. Nepotism was out of the roof. They were creating family companies to dupe us. He did not care because he realized Ghanaians did not want him in the first place. Until at a point, we were asking questions. Akufo-Addo saw it in 2020. He realized it in 2020. He realized that Ghana for Nyankwasiafo, and in 2024, he knew Bawumia was going to lose. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he knew Bawumia was going to lose, and he was going to lose miserably because Akufo-Addo had put together the 2 elections in 2012, 2016, and 2020. He knew he lost the elections. So he knew in 2024 the real numbers were coming. And in 2020, because he knew from the election from day one, he realized that some numbers na created in 2017, 16 the Ghana for Trimono. He knew he wasn't going to get it. And in 2020, nipa 82. Into 2024, he knew it. 2024, he knew he wasn't going to win. Into the whole idea was that Jane Mensamu should do magic for him. The whole situation was that they were supposed to hack the system. They were supposed to force the narrative on Ghanaians. So that time, no na Ghana for yadnia tie. Now Juma Magana for any BA. So they were like, we are ready. We are going to wait at the police stations, count and make sure Nipa a person from the police station, that person wins. And then they break the MPP down. And the end of MPP phone say, how are you going to come back? They don't have a message. The NPP as a political party, they know that garbage on Muhammad Diawamon is organic. And it's going to take them not less than 16 years to realize it and start working towards it. Yeah. Realistically, say the 41% in the crash moving from 41 to 44% in Ghanaian elections is not a joke. You people have no idea, eh? Say the 41% in the crash Bawumia, even though you're 38.2. You're finally say you're man the 41%, eh? Moving from 41% to 44% in Ghana's election. Abra, Osha Ejuma NDC, I swear to God, you will never come to power. It is going to be tough. You have to nullify this power, nullify the mentality behind it, nullify the leadership. The party needs to restart from the base. The party needs to have a new face. The party needs to be collapsed. Because this group of people, they are still in our heads. The NPP today is a nightmare to Ghanaians. We went through a whole trauma, 8-year trauma under NPP. We saw what Chemawutumi did. We saw what Bawumia did. We saw what Samira Bawumia did. We saw what Kennedy Japan did. We saw what Akufo-Addo did. Gabi Ochedakon, Bedietuo, Ofori Atta. We saw what Lord Kome did. We saw what NPP, Afenyoman Kemu, they did in power. How they abused Parliament. How Afenyoman basically ran Parliament down because his relationship with the Chief Justice Kotonu, the former Chief Justice. We saw what they did in Ghana. The destruction to our river bodies. We saw how the impunity and disrespect, the murdering and the killings, the disrespect to our constitution. We saw all these things. We went through a lot. We cannot just forget this in 20 years. No. You are the same people we live with. We know what you can do. The biggest fear in every Ghanaian today is to hand over power to the NPP. That is the biggest fear. And you people, as a political party, you have still not realized it. The NPP as a political party, they still don't see it. We have still not recovered from the trauma. We are still in there. Still, Ghanaians are even scared. We are always scared because of what you people put us through. And the fact is, the party as we speak, Nyawotamaklo just said it recently. He's a founding member. Also, the party has no leader. Any party that does not have a leader is a criminal. It is a rebel team. They can send people to kill citizens. Party be any leader, no, it lacks direction. And people like us, when we try to explain to the NPP, they still don't get it. Oh, driver for Nam Ghana, no Muchikana, and the Mohu Bibia Petra Bedu. They are serious businessmen in Ghana. They have sworn heaven and earth. They will never allow anybody to vote for NPP. There are people in Ghana, police for, soldier for, nurse for. They are ordinary Ghanaians. Almost sick and under NPP. There were people who were in the banking sector. They lost their jobs. There are people who are still living as pensioners. They can never bring themselves to that point where they walk to the ballot and vote for NPP. The things you people made them go through, it is not a joke. And we cannot just get up one day and say 4 years a refi, 8 years a refi, 10 years. No, it doesn't work like that. That's why I keep telling people, shut the party down. Mungu party no and revive it after 20 years. But what we are seeing, these same faces, Samia Uku, this same criminal, Kojo Ponkruma, Brian Champon, Bawomia, Kennedy Japan, these are the same people, Afenyomakin. These are the people who destroyed this country. Napo, who? Are you bringing somebody else from somewhere? We know Samira Bawumia. We know how desperate she is to become first lady. We know what Samira wants to use the Flagstaff House to do. Were we not here? And as Samira Bawumia, a two plane, Eko India, Kunkumbajia. She was just a second lady. She left the country, flew first class, chartered the flight, went to India to look for some India from Kurasiphobia or soap opera at our expense. We were here. Samira Bawumia, any Akufo-Addo's wife, Rebecca, they were being paid illegally. Chief Justice Tokonu, they were paid illegally. They are supposed to be in jail. We were here. And Rebecca Akufo-Addo formed a company. My sister's keeper. They stole money from the government. We were here. And Brian Champon wanted to sell Senate hotels to himself. Brian Champon. We were here, and I decided to say, Street Hotels or Ghana, I will say about the personal property. This fool wants to be president. Do you know what Brian Champon will do? These are the things we are talking about. These are things that shocks Ghanaians. These are things that we are living through. It's going to take years. It's going to take years upon years for us to understand, say, this party NPP, a Ghanaian can be comfortable with it. Do you know what we are going through? Do you know what we have gone through? There are so many things I've not even spoken about. I was West Wagon. Brian Champon led thugs. A cry team, Semraya Juma, or Brian Champon. Right now, make us say, or Anka or jail. He ordered men to go and fire at fellow Ghanaians. and later went to sit on radio and said this is just the beginning. Brian Champon. There are so many things. The NPP is a dangerous demonic machine. It is a killing machine. They killed their own person. They killed JB Dankwa. They killed John Kuma. The NPP is dangerous. I want me to sit here and say Ghanaians should forget, and that when I come to sit here, I should not remind Ghana for pensioners. I should not remind nurses for. I should not remind police for. I should not remind businessmen, contractors. I should forget about all these things. The NPP is a killing machine, and we are not supposed to fall for their lies. We are just 5 months into John Mahama's first term. We are not going anywhere. We are going to stick with Ghanaians. We are going to use the facts to guide them, protect them, educate them, and make sure this NDC government led by John Mahama, this NPDC government, they stay in power for 42 years. I am not kidding. From what you are seeing as a Ghanaian, so who was school, so you're Ghanaian, so one case this government, you boy a buy way for the next 40 years, sir. Nobody will travel out of Ghana. None of them will live in Ghana and they will be content because this government and this president, they are building Ghana from the scratch. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's exactly 7:09 p.m. in the U.S. East Coast. It's definitely 11:09 in Ghana. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. My producers, as always, they are called the Ghost Team. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing, to discuss Ghana. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers. Tomorrow, I will be here. Have a wonderful night. Egi, Abuache.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer my Abuache. You will for Belgium. It was better Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why round? Supuno, why round? It was for Belgium. It was better Belgium. It was two Belgium. It was Belgium. Why round? Why round? Why round? Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Wadranga, why I want it. Original. Where you mind